What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3 music.
You and me, know we got synergy. What we need, come with me, baby, we'll get it. That coffee and the creamer together. Oh, yeah, yeah. You and me, know we got synergy. What we need, come with me, baby, we'll get it. That coffee and the creamer together. Oh, yeah, yeah.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
You and me, know we got synergy. What we need, come with me, baby, we'll get it. That coffee and the creamer together. Oh, yeah, yeah. You and me, know we got synergy. What we need, come with me, baby, we'll get it. That coffee and the creamer together. Oh, yeah, yeah.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3 music.
Soap in the water, drown me in your sea. Throw me out your love line, floating next to sea. You keep me running back, back now. Running back, running back. I can't forget it, no. I am riding, midnight sky lit up. Have I a bit of love? Red eyes from crying, salt and fire burns. I can't forget it, no. I am riding, midnight sky lit up. Have I a bit of love? Red eyes from
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3 music.
Dude, I don't know why StreamYard always switching my fucking default, man. What the hell, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, can y'all hear me now? Y'all should be able to hear me now. Let me get some emojis if y'all can hear me now. Fucking StreamYard, bro. Now this time, instead of changing it to my webcam, it changed it to my capture card. What the fuck? All right, I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now, man. I'm confused. But anyway, as I was saying, let me get back to what I was saying. Happy Saturday to y'all. How y'all doing, man? Hopefully y'all had a great week. As I said, I haven't even poured my drink yet, man. It's sitting right here. I'm ready to pour it up. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple more tracks from the Skeptical album coming up. And we also got, some of the 60s, 70s, and 80s album. Make sure y'all put this on y'all date, man, because we need to be in full effect. July 29th. It's going to either be 6 p.m. until or 8 p.m. until. It just really depends on that day, on how that day goes. But that's also Minion's birthday, man. So I want to make sure that y'all full effect and we could just basically celebrate her birthday at the same time as, you know what I'm saying, getting this party down. Now, I have to clarify some things, you guys. A lot of people have been sending me tracks that they want me to do. Most of the tracks that y'all have been sending me, though, is from the 90s and 2000s. That party is not to after the 60s, 70s, and 80s party. So I need for y'all to focus on 60s, 70s, and 80s right now for this particular album. Then we're going to jump into, and there's so much to jump into because a lot of that stuff that, you know what I'm saying, like when we really start getting into it, start dropping early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, early 2000s. You'll be in the air on the 29th at a wedding. Really, dude? Really, Terrell? Wow. I don't know, y'all. She gonna be at a wedding, so it's gonna be cracking. Don't worry about it. Terrell, I thought, that must have just came up or some shit, because we had actually rescheduled the date so you can make it there. That was one of our reasons for rescheduling it instead of doing this Saturday. Oh, well, that's cool then. I mean, you still gonna, you can't even dress up. Well, see, man, look, man. We're gonna have to reschedule, man. If I can't have my peoples there, man, it can't go down. That's as simple as it is. If my peoples can't be there and be dressed up and be on deck, then we're gonna have to fucking reschedule it. That's just how it is, man. I need all hands on deck for that. So I'm gonna speak with Minion and we're gonna see what we can come up with, man. I need all my peoples on deck for that party. No, because you said you was gonna cancel that Wednesday. You said you was gonna cancel. You was gonna do your show Wednesday that week. So I mean, don't worry about it. I mean, shit come up and shit. Yeah, it's the 70s show. Yeah, the 70s, the party. Yeah, with the costumes and the afros and shit and afro sheen and pics and shit. Yeah, that's the party we talking about, Terrell. And like I said, I need everybody on deck for that. So maybe I need to do better at I don't know, coordinating this, because like I said, man, this one definitely has to be the party of the ages. And just for that, let me go ahead and pour a drink. So once again, man, like I said, 60s, 70s, and 80s party. Let's just say in July, beginning of August, man, it's gonna be somewhere around that time, because I need to coordinate with people to make sure people are gonna be there. Now, like I said, I've always wanted to do one of these parties, and like I said, most of us probably wasn't, some of y'all weren't even alive in the 70s. I was a kid in the 70s, you know what I'm saying, the baby, basically, you know what I'm saying, but this is a lot of the stuff that my mother used to listen to, and every time I play one of these songs, and I mean, I can't even say just my mother, because like I said, I grew to love some of these songs as well, you know what I'm saying, so, I was gonna text you this morning, but I said no. The date is perfect. We gonna yeah. It's not the 22nd. We gonna have to work something out, because Minion's birthday is on the 29th. So we gonna work something out. We'll figure it out. Like I said, I got to make sure that all my peeps is there. You know what I'm saying? That's. I mean, I it's as simple as that. Anyway, so yeah, we gonna be working on that, and like I said, the date wasn't set in stone. We was kind of going back and forth, and we just thought it'd be a cool thing to do on. But like I said, what's most important is making people that people are available, that people are up here, that we get a chance to check out your costumes. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe you might even, judge the best costume and throw out a T-shirt. you know, and throw out a T-shirt or something, you know, to the winner. So I don't know what we're gonna do as far as that goes. I do got 4 or 5 topics for real talk that I'm gonna be sending y'all. So once again, man, what we gonna be doing tonight? You know, I did a couple rough drafts. As y'all know, I'm starting to add a little lyrics here and there. Definitely, one of these is definitely, both of them are just, you know, rough drafts. And like I said, this is almost something that is new, because in most cases back in the day, I would have did one of these tracks and y'all would have never heard it. You know what I'm saying? So I just did a couple tracks featuring Deeds with some vocals, and I might be adding some more vocals to a couple of these other songs. You know what I'm saying? So that's what y'all gonna get a chance to listen tonight. Now, what I need y'all to do is focus on these 60s, 70s, and 80s tracks. I started Bad Boy by Luther Vandross yesterday, and that beat is gonna be hard as fuck for me to do, only because Luther sing doing the whole goddamn thing, man. That nigga don't take a breath at all. It's just ooh, the whole sound. I mean, not even that. Just that. It's just, those are one of those songs. I'm not gonna lie, that one's gonna be a beast. That one's gonna take me some time to do, just because of the way the song is put together. And some songs you can add a little bit of, you know, I don't know, a little bit of, I got current day hip hop, and some you just can't. You know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of one of those artists that, you know, this is gonna be hard for me to do. Like I said, I was gonna try to do some Freddie Jackson. I was gonna try to do him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some Anita Baker or some shit. But a lot of that stuff is from the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if we talking about early Luthers in the 80s, early 80s, you know, but I mean, like I said, it just really depends, man. So what I'm gonna need for y'all to do is just throw me tracks whenever y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all hear something from that time frame, and that don't mean you can't send me stuff from the 90s, because I'm gonna have to get to it eventually. I'm just not gonna be trying to work on them right now. You know what I'm saying? We want to try to get at least 40, 50 songs in the next 3 or 4 weeks or so to fill up that album for the 60s, 70s, and 80s. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into some music, man. I'm ready to have a drink. Happy Saturday to you. I know some of y'all are hanging out. Some of y'all probably out in the public. Some of y'all probably still at work. So I appreciate y'all coming and hanging with your man Deeds. And yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get started, man. Let's jump into the videos. Ain't no sense of, I don't know why I feel like I sound so funny, man. Like this mic really, I think I'm gonna have to. I mean, and I thought I had one of the best mics. Oh, there you go. Okay, that sounds better. All right, so now you can, yeah, that does sound a whole lot better. All right, so let's jump into some music, man. Let's get started. That way, it give me a chance to get set up in the background. What we looking at? Welcome back, party. All right, so basically, what we got going on, man, I got the Heist Chapter 1 featuring Deeds. All right, so and I'm still probably, I mean, after listening to a couple times, I'm like, my vocals don't sound horrible on there. I just feel like I could do them a little bit better. Then after that, we're gonna be bumping Politicking off the new album, Skeptical, and that one is what I'm thinking I might make the Heist Chapter 2. I don't know, so that's kind of why you gonna see the labels as, you know, what should I name it? But let's get the party started, man, until people start coming in here. Once again, man, happy Saturday, man. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with your man Deeds. Deeds, you already know, the hardest working host in the game. Let me hit you with it, and let's jump right into it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how
Who
it's
is
done.
that? D33DZVILL3 music.
Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear. Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear.
When the beat breaks, it's too late. The earth shakes like earthquakes. It's your fate to be quaint. You too fake, can't be faint. A hard wait to get cake. you navigate through these deep lakes. The Don D's in the lead, y'all better keep pace. It ain't a sprint, my nigga, this journey's a long race. The stories I showcase, yeah, they all lace. The trials and tribulations, adversity that I faced. Emotions, seasons, and reasons that you can all trace. 190 proof straight up, serving no chase. Pictures so real and vivid that you can all taste. Time is precious and it's something I just can't waste. So I grind religiously with so much haste. Doomsday time, I count down, just wanna stay braced. Stay full throttle, give it up, wobble. Life is a struggle, sometimes it feels hollow. Unless it's hard to swallow, highs and lows and wallows. Life on the edge with no map to follow. Achieving dreams, it seems, come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. The heist. Dreams come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. The heist. Dreams come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. The heist.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear. Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear.
Achieving dreams, it seems, come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. The heist. Dreams come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. The heist.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how
Who
it's
is
done.
that? D33DZVILL3 music. Can I ask you, was it something I did?
Man,
Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear.
I really love
Can I ask you?
how I caught the essence of that show, and along with my emotions, man. That like, I done listened to that song 1,000 times, man. Like, and that's what I'm saying. When I first laid it, I was like, I don't know about my vote, but I really like the way I put it together. Seeing that I literally put that song together in an hour. I mean, well, at least wrote it in about an hour. Wrote it and kind of laid it down. Of course, I had to get my voice down, which is probably going to be the most trying of getting back into doing vocals, is just getting my voice right. You know what I'm saying, to go with the songs and things like that. And carrying with the music. So you're gonna hear that one a lot, man. I really love that one. And like I said, I'm actually working on chapters for that particular one. So this is another one, man. This is another one off Skeptical. Well, you know what? Let's do Validated. Since I'm gonna get the other one that I got lyrics on. Now, you gonna make you a drink? Okay. All right. Give it up. So this one definitely is a rough draft. This one is called Validated. And the truth of the matter is that it's like, I ain't gonna say I think this song, it basically kind of speaks to me personally, because when I first started music, and I mean, even until recently, I've been wanting to I guess get the attaboys, and what I'm saying, to make sure that I guess I've been looking for validation from people, man, and I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to slowly realize that, everybody not gonna validate you for their own reasons, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to validate yourself. So this one is kind of where this flow, these bars that I'm going with this one. Once again, as you can see, it's called Validated. And I literally just put that together. I think I showed y'all the other day. I just added a couple more lines to it. I literally just laid it down a couple hours before we started the show. Shouts out to JM and Terrell, Minion in the building. I know Life is in the building working right now. Probably got us in the background, can't chat. You know what I'm saying? JM just hopped in the room. You know what I'm saying? Queen was in the building. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna keep the party going, man. So this one right now, like I said, I'm not looking for validation from anybody. What I am, I'm getting comfortable putting myself out there whether it's my best or not. And that's why this one is called Validated Rough Draft. I'm going to be adding some more stuff possibly to this beat, as well as working on my vocals on this track. But I wanted to give y'all kind of a sneak peek of where I'm going. And then I got a track that I'm thinking about using for the Heist Chapter 2, or the Heist Chapter 2. So y'all get a chance to look at that too. All right. So the next track we're going to be playing is called Validated. This is the rough draft. Don't panic. I know I need to do some work on it, but like I said, man, y'all the fam now. I'm giving y'all a doorway into my mind directly now. Like I told y'all before, I'm bringing out everything except even the kitchen sink. So at this point, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like Fred Astaire and all of that. All of me. Why not take all of me? That's what we're doing right now. You feel me? All right. So cheers to you on a Saturday night, man. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm your host, Deej. You already know, the hardest working host in the game. Give yourself a round of applause for being as supportive as you have been. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Validated, right here on DZVILL Music. Show off the album Skeptical. Let's get it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? Music.
Not validated by haters, they hated why we keep them smoking and choking, keeping them hands up high. Not validated by haters, they hated why, like a drought in the summertime, we keep them dry. Not validated by haters, they hated why we keep them smoking and choking, keeping them hands up high. Not validated by haters, they hated why, like a drought in the summertime, we keep them dry. No validation and waiting, no patience, I need it now. Reputation, no staking, let's get it, I'll tell you how. Mental scope and direct hits and they won't even hear a sound. Music is my sanity, the smoke in the air, I keeps it loud. Don't touch the volume, can't turn it down, what is it now? Keep your tweeters and speakers bumping when I'm in your town. With the fam, and I am just what I am, man, damn, it was written, so now the heist is the plan. Self-sufficient, make my own way, and I bow to no man. Respect is a given, matter of fact, the shit I demand. And some of you lames in this game may not understand. It takes hard work and sacrifice, famous grinds to build the brand like sands of an hourglass. These are the days of our lives, and many of us fail to compete or survive. I keep my grind divine, so me and the fam, we gon' shine. Last line, keep your validation, the only one needed is mine. Validated.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Not validated by haters, they hated why we keep them smoking and choking, keeping them hands up high. Not validated by haters, they hated why, like a drought in the summertime, we keep them dry. Not validated by haters, they hated why we keep them smoking and choking, keeping them hands up high. Not validated by haters, they hated why, like a drought in the summertime, we keep them dry.
Gotta go get some mine. Oh, yeah. Gotta go get some mine. Oh, yeah.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? DZVILL Music.
Alright. So that one, I definitely need some work on my delivery. I like the concept. I like the beat. I like the hooks. I just need to work on my delivery on that one. And like I said, I'm going to be that was just a rough draft. I just wanted y'all to hear because, like I said, I told y'all the last time we spoke that I was gonna be breaking out everything except the kitchen sink. That I wasn't gonna be hiding and sneaking and holding on to shit like this, because normally I would have did something like this and you would have never heard it unless I felt good on the show, and break it out later. So now I'm just giving y'all shit right away as I go along so y'all can see where it comes from, and where it starts to improve. So that was validated, man. So you know what I'm saying, I definitely like that beat and I'm gonna see if I could do more with it. But yeah, that's what we doing. All right, so I did finish. Technically, I finished Skeptical. So I guess we go through some of these other tracks that I did on here. Now that was them the only ones that I kind of threw some lyrics on. The rest of these are wide open. This one is to me. Now I want y'all to tell me what you think. I'm thinking about making this the Heist Chapter 2, for the second verse of the Heist. Second, third, fourth. I think I'm gonna make about 6 verses to the Heist, like old school style, man. And I'm just gonna start releasing them on each album, chapter 1, chapter 2, and then until we get a whole, story. So you know what I'm saying. So that's gonna be my challenge to myself. And like I said, it's gonna take some time, y'all. It's been a while since I just kind of like been writing on the regular. Writing is very frustrating, and it adds, an essential. It adds a lot of more time to doing the music. So. I feel like it kind of got me distracted this week trying to make sure I tightened up lyrics and shit like that. So I wasn't able to get as many of the 60s, 70s, and 80s track. I mean, I got a nice amount. I mean, we looking at about 20 songs on the album, I think, right now. That's on the 60s, 70s, and 80s album. We need to add about 25 to 30 more. All right. So let's go ahead and go into politicking, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, so like I don't get into politics. I'm not a politician, but I politic with my kin. Politicking. Your boy D's is crazy as hell, man. I always come up with something with a twist on a play on the word. Once again, man, I'm your host, D's, the hardest working host in the game. We got people in the chat getting drinks and stuff, and apparently I set this up for both channels today. I don't care, man. I haven't did my gaming in a minute anyway, so I might as well give it some airtime on there as well. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, politics, yeah, but except I spelled it like you'll see it, politicking. All right, let's jump into it, man. Y'all ready? I mean, we all good. Y'all got y'all drinks, man. I wouldn't want y'all to miss nothing. You know what I'm saying? And once again, like I said, I went into JM stream and I seen him talking. He already know I'm gonna be calling them people out. He didn't went and got his keyboard and he getting ready. He getting ready and shit to contribute. That's what I'm talking about. I was so proud and happy when I seen that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know I ain't been a super great supporter lately, y'all. Like I said, I've been. We had the vacay and I'm getting back into it, man. And like, I feel like I just got to get on the grind. So you're going to be seeing me, throughout y'all channels. I may not be able to catch everything. And usually I always go back and catch up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that this time. I'm just going to have to keep catch up moving forward. Because once again, there is a message within the sound. I know y'all like this shirt. There's a message. There's a hidden message within the sound. I told y'all I was finna stop dropping these messages for y'all. All right. So whenever you listen to my music, know that there's a hidden message beneath the sound. All right. Politicking right here on DZVILL Music Show. Let's get it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you.
Who is that? DZVILL Music. Music.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done. What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3 music.
Oh yeah, man. Politicking, yo. Right here on DZVILL Music, the show. So that also, man, I'm really thinking about using that as the chapter 2 verse of the heist. Obviously y'all like that one. Thank you so much, man. I love the mandolin in there. I just love the vibe of that. I do feel like that gives off. And once again, if y'all still been fucking with me all this time and still ain't went and watched Money Heist, like I don't even know what's wrong with y'all. To me, I'm the type of person when somebody talk about something, I want to make sure that I got the context behind what they talking about. So once again, man, if you have not watched Money Heist, man, and I'm talking about all this heist shit and the professor and them naming all these characters and shit, man, go watch it so you know what the hell I'm talking about, because there is a hidden message beneath the sound. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, JM. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad y'all like that. I'm glad y'all like that. And I told y'all I'm going to be pushing the envelope, with every track that I do from here on out. Definitely want to make it to where, it's unique and it's in its own realm, I guess, So once again, man, I seen that y'all like that. So I made move forward. We're doing the second verse to that or whatever the case may be, or, just adding a little something to it. I feel like it's complete though. I feel like that one's done. This one right here, even if you watch the first, you ain't got to watch the whole series. I think that's only like 8 episodes. It's 2 seasons. It's like 8 episodes. It's actually a short series, but it was an underrated series, kind of like the Squid Games. Like it was something that the writer put out. He didn't really think it was going to be as huge as it was in the movement or whatever the case may be. And it turned out that everybody was on board with that shit. Like I said, it's made by, it's a lot of Spain, actors from Spain and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not your typical, something that we watch over here. So you probably just let it slip through the cracks. You know what I'm saying? But it was real big for the time that it was. And they even made the heist 2, basically. They did 2 heists, man. I love the way the writing put it together. I love the genius of the professor, man. Like, and that's why I said that character remind me of myself, like real talk. So anyway, if you get a chance to watch it, man, that's cool. 1 or 2 episodes. The trailer, time is at a premium here. Oh no, I get you, bro. I get you, man. And like I said, it's almost, it's all, to me, it just, and like I said, I watched it by accident. I just was do something on while I was playing the game and fucking got hooked. You know what I'm saying? It was like, wow, I love this storyline. So once again, I ain't gonna come to your house and you know what I'm saying, grab you by your collar and shit and make you watch it. I'm just saying that, you know, like if somebody does something, I usually go do my research about what they talking about just so I can have some context behind it. So even if you want to do some cliff notes or just kind of watch the trailer or whatever the case may be, and whatever, do some online searching. It's a very good storyline, man. And I don't work for Netflix. I just be wanting people to have context behind when I do a song. All right. So this one, I'm not gonna lie, man. This one I actually pictured Terrell on. So Terrell, I really need for you to pay close attention to this song. And anybody who's singing, you know what I'm saying, who loves singing. This one kind of put me in the minds of, like I said, I don't know. It still puts me. This one kind of puts me in the mind of a Mary J. Blige song. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's certain songs that are stuck with me in my head to like forever and shit. So whenever I'm doing a song, sometimes I kind of get inspiration from that song. And this is another song that's inspired by. I call it Spring Memories, but it's really not called that. It's called. I Love You. It's called I Love You. That's the name of the song. Breaking Bad. Oh, Breaking Bad. Awesome series, man. The Sopranos, never got a chance to watch The Sopranos, man. My brother been on my ass for years about watching that. I tried to watch the first 3 episodes. It was boring. To me, it was boring. Just like fucking, what's that shit that everybody was into, man, that I still to this day have never watched. Like, I just can't get into it. What's the fucking medieval ass shit that everybody, oh my God, Game of Thrones. I can never get into that shit, man. I just could never get into it. I don't know why. Maybe I just didn't give it a chance, but I could just never get into the Game of Thrones or The Sopranos, which to me is very surprising because I love mob shit. You know what I'm saying? I love mob movies, but I just could never get into the fucking Sopranos, man. It was just like dragging and shit, man. I'm like, oh my God, come on. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell you. I watch everything. I'm talking about in my span of years, I've watched pretty much damn near anything that's good. I done watched it. You know what I'm saying? Any show, The Wire, like it Lost. I done watched it all. Everything. You're gonna find it hard pressed to find, like, unless them ones that I just mentioned, you're gonna find it hard pressed to get me not, you know what I'm saying? Trailer Boy, I've never watched that shit either, man. I never really got into that shit either, man. I'm not a fan. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But like I said, everybody got their, you know, their own, you know what I'm saying, their own likes and dislikes. I just, like I said, I never really got into that. And I like comedy shit, but never really got into that, man. Squid Game should be man. I like Squid Games, man. That shit was fucking dope, man. Like I said, it's one of those accidental movies, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been finding a lot of movies coming out of that area, man. Your South Korea, is it South Korea? Yes. A lot of movies coming out of South Korea and a lot of series coming out of South Korea that is definitely under the radar, man. Definitely under the radar. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like, definitely slipping, man. It's kind of crazy because we ain't really putting out no good shit right now here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching whatever got a good series. If you make it past 3 seasons and shit, you know what I'm saying? D's is coming to watch you. All right. So this one right here, this is called You Are Everything. And I really feel like my inspiration was from, you know what I'm saying, that Mary J. Blige Spring Memories or I Love You. Just like another song I did that was kind of inspired by that. But just tell me what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hopefully y'all like it. You Are Everything off the album Skeptical, right here on DZVILL Music Show. Let's get it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? DZVILL Music.
Everything, you are everything. You're everything to me, Lord. Everything, you are everything. You're everything to me, Lord.
this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Oh yeah, I'm your host, Deez, the hardest working host in the game. And you listening to Deezville Music. You are everything. The rough draft of the new album, Skeptical, right here on Deezville Music, the show. Is Kimi still streaming right now? We might have to go ahead and do a raid and shit and see what's going down with it, man, real quick. I hope y'all feeling this, man. I'll be pouring out my heart in this music, man. Real talk.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3.
You're everything to me, Lord. You are everything.
Oh yeah, man. You are everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the rough draft right there, man. And like I said, I really, man, like, I don't know, man. I be feeling like when I be making these songs, y'all just don't know, man. I be feeling like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I actually be feeling like I be doing something slick. You know what I'm saying? Like I be feeling like I be doing something slick, man. And they sound even better, you know, now that I'm hearing them. And like I said, I noticed, like I go back and watch my streams sometimes, and I started to notice that StreamYard don't really do a lot of my songs justice until I actually release the full video on YouTube. It's something about StreamYard that takes a little bit of the sound quality out. Are you like that? Okay, JM, that's what's up, man. You see where I'm going with that? Yeah, man. I love that song. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I wish I could get more. I wish I could get more. I have to make one of your streams. Did I miss Life? I didn't miss no stream from Life, did I? Life, did I miss a stream? What did I miss? He's not on me. You are though. These we out here. Yeah, we out here. Did I miss a stream though? Like I'm saying, did I miss a stream though? I hope I didn't, man. Like you got to. Oh man, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I try to catch all my peoples, man. Fucking Big Daddy, he's fucking streaming so much, it's hard to catch everything he goddamn do. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we got some topics on the table, man, that I might have to do some adjustment. I keep forgetting everybody ain't me and Minion's age. You know what I'm saying? We're a little bit older, so you know, we got kids that are grown and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I mean, you know, 18, 19, 20, 21s and 22s and shit. You know what I'm saying? So some of the topics that we may pick may not be for everybody. Some people don't even got kids. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to try to make those topics as versatile as possible. I think we got 5 of those topics that we're going to be emailing out this week. You know what I'm saying? And
And I want y'all to come up, man, and give y'all opinions. So I know I keep talking about it. And like I said, I am way behind right now, but I'm way ahead. See, life, that's what I'm saying. Life, I already know. Life. That's why we, you know what I'm saying? That's why we be seeing a lot of shit out of eye, because we know, you know what I'm saying? It's from experience. The best teacher is experience. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about, I know some of the audience is a little bit younger, you know, in their 30s, early 30s or whatever. So like when I be going to these debates and I be going to check out shit, I have to realize that I'm a little bit older and I may not see things the way they see them. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not saying that everybody got Similac on their breath. I'm just saying some people got to go through some shit. You know, so with that being said, man, you know, everything that I pick may not be y'all cup of tea, man, because I'm a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate emotions a little bit more than I used to. I appreciate love a little bit more than I used to. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate embracing my anger a little bit more than I used to. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the journey way more than I used to, especially now that I got so many, you know what I'm saying, so many good people. You know what I'm saying? No, matter of fact, I'm not the oldest. That's right. I think, wait a minute, I think JM got me by a couple years. So, you know what I'm saying? JM is like the older uncle and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but JM understand too. So, let me immediately clump him in right in there with us and shit. You know what I'm saying? And once again, just because it make you young don't mean that you don't, you know, have knowledges about perception and the way we perceive things that's been through maybe about 10 more years of shit that you've been through. We look at things a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? You 50. Yeah, he got me by a few years. You know what I'm saying? So, and the crazy part is I still feel like I'm in my 20s and 30s and shit, man. I'm wild and hyper and shit. And the only way I'm knowing that I'm getting old is because shit ain't healing as fast. I bumped my toe. My shit was fucked up for a couple weeks and shit, like fucking month and shit, just fucked up. And I know that shit would be healed up and I'd be You know what I'm saying? But I just, you know, so like I said, like, you know, I went to Big Daddy's thing and I'm like, they saying names I ain't never heard of. Now, I never really been into the battle rap shit, man. Because I don't like some of the shit they be saying. I get in my feelings real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I admire those gentlemen for being able to have people talk shit to you in your face and say personal shit and you not getting your feelings about it, man. That's that thick skin. I appreciate that shit. So I never really got into the battle rap and shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boys, you know, so we used to cipher and flow, but it never really was about insulting nobody. You know what I'm saying? Or talking shit about them. So people were saying names, and then I was felt like I don't know who none of them motherfuckers is, man. I ain't watched none of them motherfuckers. Like my boy Loud Packing them, because they about 6 to 8 years younger. They love that shit. You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, you ain't see what's McCall to take out. Ooh. And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And when I check them out every now and then, they do be getting bars. I just don't get into I don't really like competing right now, man. I'm more of I feel like we need to be bringing people together. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's just, I mean, I'm on some different shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some different shit. I've been at people and going against people my whole life. Right now, I'm trying to work with people and trying to build this empire. So like that, like shit like that, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to, I'd be damn if motherfucker get my face spitting and shit, talking about my girl and all that old shit, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I don't have tough skin. Like you can't say too much about me, then I'm not finna get at you about. You know what I'm saying? So that's just not my realm. So I felt like so lost and shit. And I kind of like sunk back into the conversation. But some of the things that I talk about, y'all may feel that some people may feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? They may not even know what the hell we talking about. They may not know what we talking about having kids, putting their name on the orange juice and shit in your house and shit, or you know what I'm saying, eating up all your shit and then nobody know nothing. Like what happened to this? Oh no, no one a motherfucker like dude. Man, I can't wait to that show because I'm gonna let motherfuckers have it. I'm just saying, I'm gonna let people have it. So I got a lot to talk about on that subject. But you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, everybody is, you know what I'm saying? I have to realize that when I got a wide spectrum of people, you know what I'm saying, I have to realize that everybody not gonna understand. I'm sensitive and I want to stay that way. Jewel, is that really an actual song? I ain't gonna lie, man. Like if it's my people's and it's still, I still kind of get in my feelings. We might be partying, you might say some shit. I'd be like, oh yeah, that was crazy and shit. And then I'm a minute later, I'm like, man, that motherfucker, can you believe that motherfucker said that shit? I should get that. See, like, I'm just saying, like, I I don't like to be insulted. I mean, I come from that realm. It's not too much you could say to a motherfucker. Like, I'm not a comedian, so I don't have to have thick skin and shit. And I do agree that people are are super sensitive these days. You know what I'm saying? Like and you know what I'm saying, like I said, heavy set people, they get mad when you talk about them and shit. If you know what I'm saying, whatever gender or what you like, people talk about you. You know what I'm saying? People get in their feelings about shit. But yeah, I at least I'm admitting it. I get in my feelings about shit. So don't fucking say the wrong shit to me. I'll be at your motherfucking door. Just saying, no. I'm tripping, y'all. That's the oldies. All right, let's keep it moving. So I really like that song, You Are Everything. I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. All right, so this one right here, man, this is another track off Skeptical, Mad Dash, man, right here on DZVILL Music Show, man. Let's get it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you.
Who is that? DZVILL music.
Once again, I'm your host, Deez, the hardest working host in the game. And you listening to DZVILL Music. Mad Dash off the new album, Skeptical, right here on DZVILL Music Show.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done. What is this shit ass music? Let me show you.
Who is that? DZVILL music.
Man, I told y'all, bro. I ain't playing no games. That's right, life. I ain't playing no games, man. I don't like to lose. I told y'all that shit, man. I don't like to lose. So I'm bringing out everything in the kitchen sink, man. I'm finna just be bringing out so many. Man, look, man. I'm about to bring out all stops. Like, you know how they be like, you know how like the internet used to cap your usage and shit. Shouts out to Darth Z for joining it. You know what I'm saying? Joining the chat. I gotta make sure whenever somebody come in that I ain't seen in a minute and they showing love and hanging out on a Saturday night. I appreciate you hanging out, man. We just chilling. listen to some tracks off the new album, as well as we're gonna be getting to the 60s, 70s, and 80s album, man. So y'all gonna hear a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure that I got something for everybody. Now, if you wasn't alive in the 60s, 70s, because I wasn't alive in the 60s and early 70s, I was a child in the late 70s. But it's something about that that's in my bones and in my soul, and still from my mothers and aunties, and just it was something about that time, man, that my mom always told me I was an old soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, that I was always an old soul. You know what I'm saying? I look young, but I acted old at a young age. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's still to this day, I'm still an old soul, but I'm still young at heart, if that make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely whipping out everything, including the kitchen sink, from now on everything that I do. And I thought I was doing that at first, but I mean, like I said, man, I was searching for validation when I didn't need it, because I'm already validated. I'm valid as a motherfucker, man. You feel me? So let's jump into, so y'all, that was let me see, is that all the tracks? I feel like it's more tracks that I didn't add. Okay, so let me see. The Heist, Validate, that's 2. Politicking, 3. You Are Everything, 4. Mad Dash, 5. Pressure was 6. Am I missing one more track? I think I know what it was. I did the vocals for the Heist, and somehow in my mind I counted that as another song. So I do owe y'all one more track. So I'm gonna get on that tomorrow. I owe one more track off the Skeptical album. All right. So let's finish the Skeptical album. I'm from the dirty. You could play something crunk. Man, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know, like, I don't even know how to categorize my music, bro. Like, that's fucked up. So it's almost like this, man. I got almost 400 songs. Some you gonna find is gonna be your cup of tea. That's all I'm saying. Something in my list is gonna be your cup of tea. Now we finna go back. We almost getting to the point of the list, because I got a 60s, 70s, and 80s party that's happening late July, early August. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a virtual costume party, afros and dashikis and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Fly guys and rayons and shit and bell bottoms. And I'm gonna be having people come up, and I'm basically mixing my own 60s, 70s, and 80s music, so we won't get hit with copyrights. So we're gonna be getting into that, you know what I'm saying, later on in the show as well. We're gonna be getting back into some more of these tracks from Skeptical, and then once we get through this list or whatever, man, we could just kind of jump around. If it's something that y'all want to hear, we could bump it. All right. But once again, right now, we just trying to get all the music squared away for the 60s, 70s, and 80s party. Then I'm kicking it with y'all. Don't think I forgot about, you know what I'm saying, the millenniums. Hold on. You like these, the 60s, 70s, 80s, man, we don't know none of that shit. I was born in 85 and shit. I was born in 88. I was born in 89, right before the 90s hit. Don't worry. We're going to have our 90s and early 2000s party. Now, I'm not going past, I would say, I don't know, 2010, because I feel like music dropped off around that time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying it was horrible, but it did drop and went into something else. So the 90s and 2000s, that's going to be the next party. If this one go, that's why I want this one to go so well, because I know I got a lot of people that's within that time frame in the 80s, or I'm sorry, the 90s and 2000s, and they definitely gonna be there. They're gonna be like, oh, they had that 60s, 70s, and 80 party cracking. I know they finna get it cracked, because there's a lot of shit. Jodeci's and oh my God, we got so much shit to hit in the 90s and 2000s. So that one's gonna be a fun one too. But I gotta pay homage to the music that my mother, I know, right? See, thank you, man. I thought I was I be feeling like I'm hating on shit, man, and I really don't be. The truth is that, you know what I'm saying, I don't even like listen to love music today, because the motherfuckers is lying. They be talking about, baby, I love you, and they go home and beat the shit out their wife and shit, man. I'm like, I just don't get with. I don't feel like the context of music is what it used to be, and maybe that's just me. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm hating. I just don't, I hate when I leave my phone or I leave my flash drive. They got my music on there when I'm riding, because now I got to listen to the goddamn radio. And man, they play the same fucking 10 songs every fucking hour on the hour, the same 10 songs back to back to back. And then sometimes they be like, they don't even say instant replay. They just play the same fucking song right over again. Whereas we got 400 songs that we can revolve around for hours on every show. So shit, I mean, I had somebody in one of my streams say, D's, you need to start DJing. I know, right? It's either shoot your mama, shoot the kids. They try to make you feel like if you ain't got millions of dollars and you ain't fucking blinging and shit, you fucking worthless. You know what I'm saying? Or they try to make it seem like everybody in the world is popping pills and doing like, man, I smoke. That's it. I ain't never had no fucking inclination to do anything else. Like when I go to the doctor and I fucking fuck up my toe and shit, they be giving me, I don't take none of that shit. I don't fuck with government drugs, none of that shit. That's real talk. I don't fuck with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? And have you ever been in a room listening to a song, like some of these songs, man, that I don't know what to call it, man. I call it pill popping music and shit, man. Have you ever listened to this shit and around a bunch of other people and shit that pop pills and you feel like you the only one that don't get it? I'll be like, oh my God, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Like, what is this shit? Can you just stop? Can you take his vocals out and just let the beat go? Because the beat is dope as fuck. You wasted the beat with that bullshit. I'm just saying, man, like, have you ever been that one person in the crowd that's listening to the music and you just ain't getting it? Like, what the fuck is this? And once again, I'm not hating y'all. I appreciate everybody for their craft. I'm just saying, man, like, they took instruments out of music, man. Like, who the fuck? The instruments? Oh, we don't need that shit, man. Let me just get this right. Like, I just don't. I don't get it, man. True vocalists and shit. And like, it's some vocalists that's out here, man, but it's so commercialized that everybody gonna go with whatever is fucking selling, whatever that fucking record company want to turn you into. That's what you gonna do, and that's a damn shame, man. And I hope and pray to God that shit don't happen to none of us. Straight up, man. Like I just, you know, and that's why I'm relishing in bringing some of the old music back that y'all probably ain't heard for a while. Whether you may have been your favorite song or not. Like I said, I'm doing songs. People are sending me suggestions from songs that I may not have listened to back in the day. But because they loved it, I take it as a challenge to see if I could do something with it. So anyway, man, this is not Real Talk with D's. We just rapping the taste and shit, man. So let's go ahead and get into the next track. Pressure. Right here at D'sville Music Show. Let's go.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D'sville Music.
Why do you do this to yourself? I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Don't walk alone and lose yourself. I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Why do you do this to yourself? I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Don't walk alone and lose yourself. I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk.
Yeah, man, a lot of cookie cutter stuff. I'm not saying it's no good music, y'all. I'm just saying, in the era that I came up, there was a lot more good music. That's all I'm saying. And I really like this Skeptical album. I know I say that about every album, but I like it.
Let me show you how it's done.
Why do you do this to yourself? I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Don't walk alone and lose yourself. I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Why do you do this to
yourself. I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Don't walk alone and lose yourself. I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk.
Man, I'm thinking about having a couples night on Real Talk. Hopefully I can get Terrell and maybe get Bruce on deck and get Life and Big Daddy. Shouts out to Big Daddy for hopping in the building. You know what I'm saying? So you just gonna sing over me, chick? That's what you gonna do? I ain't mad at you.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? Diesel music. Why do you do this to yourself? I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Don't walk alone and lose yourself. I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Why do you do this to yourself? I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna
Once
talk.
again, man, I'm your host, Deez, the hardest working host in the game. And you listening to Deezville Music, right here on Deezville Music, the show. So once again, man, I try to give y'all, understanding of where I be coming with songs. That is one of those songs, basically me talking to myself. So let me give you a background. So, self-doubt is a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can be our own worst enemies, right? And there's always a hidden message within the sound when I do something, right? In my titles, in my music. And that is basically me having a conversation with myself. You know what I'm saying? Me asking myself, why do I do this to myself? And then the other half of myself, man, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to talk no more. I don't want to talk. So, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those songs where I'm trying to keep myself positive, but at the same time, my own self is telling me, fuck that shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'd rather do the things the way I wanted to do it. And that's where you get pressure. You know what I'm saying? Just like, with anything, you know what I'm saying? When you put some water in a bottle and you put it in the freezer and shit, man. And then you got the liquid that's turning into a solid matter. And then all that air is being pushed into the point to where whatever it might, if it's in a glass bottle, it might explode. Pressure. So that's where that song come from, man. I wanted to give y'all the meaning behind that song. You know what I'm saying? So me questioning myself why I'm always trying to feel negative and being negative about the shit that I'm doing when I know when I know it's dope. But at the same time, I don't want to hear that shit when I'm pissed off. So that's kind of the meaning behind that song, y'all. So that was the album Skeptical, man. We're going to be revisiting some of those tracks. And I owe y'all one more track, so I'll be dropping that. Y'all probably hear that one on Wednesday on the next Deezville Music Show. No, somebody got a show coming up this Wednesday. Terrell, are you hosting this Wednesday? No, I feel like you hosting something this Wednesday. I feel like she said that on her last show. Because I normally, like I said, my new days is going to be Wednesday nights. But I definitely never try to overlap any of my people if I can avoid it. So I'm going to reach out to Terrell. And if she is hosting something, well, my show usually go on before hers anyway. So I may be able to end and then just kind of do a Terrell raid that day. So I'll work on and see how that's going to work out. So that's this Wednesday coming up. So I do my shows every Wednesday night, 8 p.m., every Wednesday and Saturday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. A Real Talk is going to be coming back. I haven't really decided what days I'm going to be doing it because I only did one live show. Las Vegas show so that's Friday though, right? No, that's Wednesday. So you doing the show with the Vegas dude on Wednesday, and then we got the sing-off, the karaoke thing on Friday. All right, well, fuck it. Let's make it a full-fledged weekend then. I'll go ahead and host on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? That way, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could probably do a pre-party for you. We could do a pre-party Wednesday. I'll host, it's nothing spectacular, maybe about an hour or something right before you start on. We do a pre-party. And then we'll raid your show. I'll do a show Thursday night. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of partying and shit. And then we got the Friday karaoke sing-off. And then we got DZVILL Music Show again on Saturday. I mean, shit, that's an action-packed weekend. Happy 4th of July to some of y'all who be celebrating holidays and shit, man. I keep forgetting to give shots out for that stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you, man, it was late last night, man, like 3:00 in the morning, bro. And I don't know, I think I was up about to work on some music or whatever, sitting up, just, watching something on TV. I don't know what it was. And man, I swear I heard some shit that sounded like gunfire in the apartment next to me. I swear it was just like, bah, 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 bah. And then after all of the back and forth, I heard a fizzle. Let me know it was firework. Man, that shit sounded so fucking surreal. I was like, what the fuck going on? I hope none of this shit don't go through the fucking walls and shit. And it was fucking fireworks. Listen, man, please have respect for your neighbors and shit, man. Don't be fucking letting fireworks off at 3:00 in the morning when it ain't the fucking 4th of July and shit. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? Fucking 3:00 in the morning and shit, man. Have some fun. People don't got no fucking respect these days, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Now, what if somebody would have got up and just started shooting and shit, thinking that somebody was shooting at, like, dude, motherfuckers don't be thinking this shit, man. Once again, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm going to send a Big Daddy Beer Game Pro list tomorrow. We're going to step out for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. No problem. So we getting into the 60s, 70s, and 80s album right now, y'all. So once again, if you wasn't in this era, man, just appreciate the fact. If you don't know the song, go and look it up and hear it or listen to original. So you can be like, oh, okay, I see what D's did there. You know what I'm saying? Educate yourself, man. Try to find the context behind the sound. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Deej. You already know, the hardest working host in the game. And we're going to party that night, man. Like I said, the 60s, 70s, and 80s virtual party. Buy your afros, your afro sheen. Get your soul glow. Get your dashikis. Get your fly guys. Get your, you know what I'm saying, whatever you can, man. Get your cane and shit. Get your fur hat. Get your mink. Whatever you got to get, man, to floss on that day. Make sure you start getting it together, man, because it's going down. All right? Freaky. This was a challenge track off the 60s, 70s, and 80s album, originally done by Chic. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't remember Chic and shit, or you don't know who they is and shit, go back to the Roll Bounce movie, which is, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of where I think the younger generation was introduced to some of them old disco tracks. I was one person, like, they was really grinding for. I don't see nothing wrong with disco, man. It was dance music. The Studio 54 Days and shit, man. I mean, but minus all the shit that they, the other shit that they were doing, that sounded like a cool time, man. That sounded like a cool time to be in and shit. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine if the 70s, like that type of shit came, that type of vibe and them type of parties came back to these days? Oh my God, niggas to lose their mind and shit. They'd be pulling what's that movie, Harlem Nights and shit, when dude got with Sunshine and he called his wife like, yeah, hey, how you doing? Let me speak to your mama. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy. Oh my God. That shit is hilarious, man. I might have to go watch Harlem Nights. All right. So Freaky right here on DZVILL Music Show. Let's go.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you.
Who is that? DZVILL Music.
Man, don't think it's easy to do nothing with them old songs with them beats per minute. I feel like I did damn good with some of these songs, man. I'm your host, Deez, the hardest working host in the game. DZVILL Music, the show. Let's jump back into it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Man, if I could skate, bro, I'd be getting it in. I'm just saying. And ain't it kind of weird how closely salsa
What
and
is
disco
this shit
can
ass
go
music?
together? Crazy,
Let me
right?
show you how it's done.
Who is
Look at
that? DZVILL Music.
Man, I wish I could dance like that, y'all. I be in that bitch getting that. Hey, that's why my fro gonna look. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Did I accidentally time somebody out? I mean, I hope I didn't. I didn't mean to do it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I didn't see it happen either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't see. Did I do it? Like, what the fuck? Let me go. Like, I probably I could have. It's a possibility. Cause like when I'm pressing these messages and shit, I could have. I hope not. But yeah. I don't know, man. I'm sorry if I did. Fred Astaire, yeah, Fred Astaire, man. Look, Fred Astaire, tap dancing, Gregory Hines. You know what I'm saying? Like those routines back in the day, man. That was when shit was. Man, I'm telling you, like I said, I got so much genres and so many things that's in my head. I just love I love, even though I don't dance, I love to see people dancing and getting it in the floor, like, you know what I'm saying, just smooth with fluidity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love that. You put in a poop emoji. Minion hate those. Minion might have timed you out on down low. She hate those poop emojis and shit. I told you we went to the store and see a poop emoji fucking stuffed animal. Can you imagine the person that wouldn't got that? He got that on their bed and shit, curling up with a poop emoji and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna have to, and I need to get my layout over here a little bit better because now I got to reach way over there, and that's just too much. I need to get this over here, so I'm gonna probably have to rewire this shit so I can get it over here because now I got to reach over where I got my mic at and shit. My mic is all in the way. We're gonna work on it. Why you say these, but you got wireless mics? Why you don't use a wireless mics, man? Them motherfuckers, man, they drop signal sometimes, and I'll be doing long shows, and I think the maximum is like 4 to 5 hours. So I'll be pushing it. So when it gets close to the end, they be kind of like dying out and shit. So I'm gonna find something that worked for me, man, to try to go wireless. But that wasn't it, man. The ones that are really good, they're really expensive. So I don't know if I'm ready for all that yet. All right. So it didn't say it, but it gave me a big red X anytime I tried to put something in the chat for X. So they said, you know what I did? I did read something about YouTube doing more with comments and shit. Like they I don't know, they putting their foot down with shit. Like I don't know, because I'm going back in the chat and I don't even see where it says you was timed out. So it was and it was just, I feel like I just read that like yesterday or something. I was reading like, oh, that's interesting, and come to find out it just happened in my damn chat. I don't know, that's crazy, bro. I would never time none of y'all out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I mean, yeah, I don't think I would every time y'all out unless y'all be like, fuck, you know. I mean, I don't see no reason for time y'all out, unless it's by accident, huh? Yeah, I ain't never. You didn't even put in a pregnant man emoji. Nah, you ain't put the pregnant man emoji. Like, what the hell? I guess YouTube bot is in their feelings today. They like, so that's what you Deej, you don't wanna give us our 30%, 40% of your super chats and shit. You gonna tell people to go to PayPal? All right, watch this. Go directly to PayPal, huh, Deej? We got you. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. All right, man. Let's jump into another track from the 60s, 70s, and 80s album, man. I want to jump into the other track that was. Let's go into I Wonder Why, man, because that was another one from the Roll Bounce. Where is that at? Why is that not in there? Oh, it is there. All right, it is there. All right, I Wonder Why, right here on Deezville Music Show. Now, this definitely is a skate song, and if you didn't know the other song, you definitely gonna know this one if you ever watched the movie Roll Bounce. I mean, this should literally take you back to that battle right here on Deezville Music Show. Let's go.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you.
Who's that? D33DZVILL3. Oh, that's wow. Oh, that's wow.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, that's wow. Oh, that's wow.
I'm your host, Steve, the hardest working host in the game. You listening to Deezville Music. I Wonder Why, off the new album, 60s, 70s, and 80s party album, y'all. That party's coming up. Keep checking the community tab right here on Deezville Music Show. Let's get it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you.
Who's that? D33DZVILL3. Oh, that's wow. Oh, that's wow. Oh, that's wow.
Man, that shit is. You can't help but bob your head off that, bro. Yeah, man, I definitely think I did that song justice, man. Definitely like that one. That way they came out. It's certain songs that like I told y'all, the Africa is the one that I feel like I still got to get to, and I still am. Hopefully I'll have it done before we get to the 60s, 70s, and 80s party. But yeah, man. Let's go into you see me throw Cruel Summer in there. Yeah, man. If I could roller skate, I would be, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like I said, it was a lot of things that I missed out on. Had to grow up a little bit fast, and I mean, even as an adult, I did try to go roller skating. I bust my shit, and that was it. I was done. It was a wrap. I'm falling in front of people. Nah. I'm not that. I'm falling and I can't get up and shit. Like, that's how I was on the dance floor. You know what I'm saying? But like the dude that came through in that video and shit, where he had the big ass bell bottoms, he was, man, that's what I would love to be able to move. Like, yeah, have my headphones on and shit. So when I know when I probably get to Cali and shit and get a chance to check out Terrell and them, I know they're gonna probably. I would love to go to one of them skate parks and just watch. You know what I'm saying? Just see if people actually like get down like that. You know what I'm saying? If people are actually like, I would love to go to an actual. I mean, these days, man, it's kind of hard, man. Ain't shit safe like that. But I'm just saying, I would love to go someplace where it's a good vibe. Ain't nobody violence and hating and all that stupid ass shit. And people just enjoying themselves. I would love to see people actually get down to some music on some skates, like real talk. And our fucking skate parks suck here and shit. Like, we don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, obviously the big cities and shit, the Atlantas, the Californias, the New Yorks, y'all got all of that good shit. 5,000 clubs don't close to 6 in the morning and shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't have none of that shit here. Our shit closed, shut down at what, 2 a.m. And I remember it was before that for a long time. It was midnight. Shit was shut down. That was a law. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I'm saying? I don't get a chance to see some of the shit that I visualize in my head and from these movies and other places and shit. And I can always go there, and maybe one day I will get there. It's not difficult. It all takes time and patience. Yeah, like the motherfuckers that rollerblade, bro. Like, fuck, like that's like wearing heels and shit. Like, I don't know how they do it, man. I give it up to y'all, bro. And if you can fucking skate and be coordinated, and man, I'm telling you, I would love it, because I'll be a smooth ass skater. I'll be just I'm telling you, I get the fam and shit. We'll all go to the skating rinks and be sporting our shirts like on roll bounce and shit. Just I tell you, boy. So I don't know, man. Maybe that's any of y'all skate. You know what I'm saying? Any of y'all skate? Any of that? Any of y'all do that? It's very simple. I don't know, man. So that mean I just suck, because I think I took my daughter skating for a school field trip. That shit was horrible. That shit was horrible, bro. That shit was horrible. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I was able to skate, but like I'm seeing I'm trying to be like everybody. I want to be able to turn around and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do that shit. And when I tried to do that shit, it was like, I almost did the splits on the motherfucker. That shit was not good and shit. And then I couldn't stop and shit. Like, it was horrible. And don't get me wrong, I ain't had like dopest pair of skates. I kind of like was like dude on roll bounce and shit, like where he was wearing his sister skates and shit. Wearing his sister skates and shit. You can ice skate, cross country ski, and downhill ski, but not very good at roller skating. Damn. Fucking ice skate, ain't that like rollerblading down there? Worse, right? I'm gonna tell you, ice skating scared me and shit, because when people might try to do something slick and shit and lift their leg up and fuck around and slice your shit like that. I wonder if that ever happened, if anybody got their shit sliced from some ice skating. That's dope. Y'all some talented people, bro. Big Daddy said he could skate and shit. What the fuck, man? Like, am I the only dude and shit? Like, I don't care. So what? So what? Well, then, you know what, then? I'm going to do a 60s, 70s, and 80s track, and I want you to fucking put your phone in your backyard in Florida and skate and shit and record it. And I'm going to make a video out of it. I'm calling people out and shit. You know how to skate? Fuck it, let me see you. Fuck that. Let me see it. I can't skate, so you ain't going to see it. You know what I'm saying? Do a video and be like, send it to D's and be like, D's, ooh, he said a friend and got his finger sliced off from, oh my God. Yeah, damn. Ooh, that sound fucked up. How the fuck he get his finger? What they do a triple Lindy? What did they try to do a triple Lindy? No, that's triple Lindy was from Back to School. That was the diving thing. What's the one movie where they was doing oh my God, the movie with oh my God, the skaters and shit, dude. Oh my God, the dude from well, I don't know his name, man. It's gonna come to the dude from Night at the Roxbury's and the other dude with the big ass look like, I always say he looked like Weird Al to me and shit, fluffy ass hair and shit. That they was ice skating partners or whatever the case may be. Will Ferrell and the other dude, Dynamite, kid, some whatever the fuck his name is and shit. Like that, like that shit. Like that shit was horrible. Somebody got Will Ferrell and somebody else. I forgot the other dude name. Dynamite something. It was called Dynamite something. Blades of Glory. That shit was fucking hilarious. Shit, dog. That shit was fucking hilarious. All right, cool. People on the same page. We on the same page. All right, cool. So, man, I commend y'all if y'all able to do that shit. John Heder, okay. But then he played something he called, like it was Dynamite or Napoleon Dynamite. See, I be in a realm, y'all. I be somewhere around in Napoleon Dynamite. That's right. So, yeah, man, I mean, like I said, once again, I'm still trying to find out, you know, I would love to get more steppers, more videos from steppers, more videos from roller skaters. If y'all roller skate or if y'all know, like y'all got it, man, I'm telling you, I would love to put some videos together, man. Make sure, you know, you reach out. Let's see what we can do. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to push down Out of Touch. Now, it was something I was going to ask JM, what is one of your, because like I said, they're, and once again, man, when I know people ain't gonna like everything because sometimes, man, it goes generations, sometimes it's race, man, sometimes there's a lot of things, man, it's environment and culture. Everybody not gonna like the same shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Some of my favorite tracks from Out of Touch may not be ones that, you know, or from Hall & Oates may not be the ones you like. Why don't you drop me one that you like from that album? And then I could try to do one that you like, and that way you could be like, oh, okay, these did justice. It may not even be one that I listen to, but I find it hard for any of those songs that I didn't really listen to. So yeah, let's do that, man. Let's do that. And in the meantime, in between time, what other one didn't y'all hear yet? All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and bump Smile in Your Face. This is still one of my favorites, because you get people that smile in your face. Yeah, from any Hall & Oates album, anyone, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like I said, there are songs that I'm gonna be visiting that probably some of y'all may not have listened to. Devo, from that Back to School, Rodney Dangerfield movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be revisiting shit from weird, like all these old school movies. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if it's something that you like, I want to be able to at least get one song that you like. So if I got an artist and I say I did Out of Touch and I know JM don't like it, give me one that you do like. Did you like Hall & Oates, period? Or did you not like, was you not a fan? If you wasn't a fan of Hall & Oates, period, then I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I got like 2 or 3 songs that I'm doing from Hall & Oates coming up. I can't remember which other 2 I had. Was it Man Eater? I don't know. I think Man Eater was one and something else. It was another one that I was looking at. And once again, man, these songs remind me of when I was in school and shit. Uncle Buck and the movie Uncle Buck and all those type of shit. The Nightmare on Elm Street, man. Like those, that was my time. Blockbuster videos, Hollywood Video. You know what I'm saying? Like those days and times and shit. You know what I'm saying? And even towards the end with Blockbuster Video will give you like 7 fucking movies and shit for $5 and shit. And then they had the membership card when they were still trying to hold on, and Redbox just kind of like start coming out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm telling you, man, things that take you back. But in the meantime, in between time, man, if you got somebody, man, I'm pretty sure all of y'all experienced this, whether it's at work, personal matters, where you being around people and you know they ain't got your true interest in heart and shit, man, and they smile in your face, man. Backstabbers was always, yeah, Uncle Buck. Oh my God, man, that dude, that was, man, that take me back to a crush that I had back in them days, man. We went to go, my school, our school took us to go watch that movie. You know, so during the day, and we got to sit next to the girls and shit, man. I'll never forget it, bro. Like that, like certain things just bring like Fresh Prince said, something about certain things that spark up nostalgia, man. Like real talk. That is one of those movies, just like Weird Science, that, you know what I'm saying, and Revenge of the Nerds, those all take me back to times and days of certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Oh, Private Eyes, that was good too. Private Eyes, that was good too. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, man, like I said, I'm really looking forward to doing Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics. And, you know, like I said, I'm just going to be jumping around. That's why I need y'all guidance, because otherwise I'll be doing everything that's in these heads. And I got this playlist that I listen to when we going on vacation up north, you know what I'm saying, of 80s tracks. And I'm just going to be pulling from that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do some Pat Benatar. Definitely want to do some Pat Benatar. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I was going to, I forgot her name, but I was going to do the Mickey song, some Cyndi Lauper, some Janet Jackson. But once again, we get into 80s, early 90s. So I gotta be cautious in which songs I pick. So when you look up the song, make sure you look up the year that it dropped as well. You know what I'm saying? That way I can make sure. Sweet Dreams. I know, right, man? I'm already ready. I'm ready to get to that. That I wanted to try to have it ready for the night. But like I said, when I try to do vocals, those take a lot more time, you know, in addition to the song. So yeah, Sweet Dreams, that definitely was one Minion suggested. You know, like I said, it was one that I was like, damn, that could be like a banging song right now and shit. Like I want, you know what? I want to do some Peter Gabriel. I want to do Sledgehammer. But a Deesville version. I used to love that. I want to be your sledgehammer. Then why don't you call my name? Man, I'm telling you, that used to be my shit. Genesis, Phil Collins. Man, I don't even want to get into it, man. And like I said, it's a damn shame that, like, Private Eyes was 81. Right, 81. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have Minion write that down and put that on the list. I'll do Private Eyes for you, so to see if I can do that song some justice for you. All right, smile in your face right here on Deesville Music Show. I ain't gave it to you in a minute. I'm your host, Deed. You already know, the hardest working host in the game. That's me. Let's jump back into it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3.
All the time I wanna take your place, the last dance. All the time I wanna take your place, the last dance. All the time I wanna take your place, the last dance. All the time I wanna take your place, the last dance.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
All the time I wanna take your place, the last dance. All the place, the last steps. All the time I wanna take your place, the last steps. All the time I wanna take your place, the last steps. Smiling faces, sometimes there's smile in your face. I don't know now, dirty
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3.
all the time I wanna take your place, the last steps. All the time I wanna take your place, the last steps. Down, 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 down. Might be your neighbor, your next door neighbor, yeah. Oh my God, dude, that song is such a feel good. I mean, it's a negative song, but it's such a feel good song. I love that song, man. That is one of my favorites. You know, well, everything's my favorite, but that one definitely was one of my go-to songs. I'm definitely gonna be doing some Michael. It was another track that I was thinking about while we was just. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, I don't know if any of y'all ever seen the Temptations movie. There is a song. Let me pick my. There is a song that they did before they got kind of like big and shit. That like at least in the movie, I think it was called "I Want to Love I Could See" or something like that. I love that fucking song. I'm finna do that one. That was a slipped on song. I don't know why that song did not make it nowhere. I want to love I can see. That's the only kind of love. Some man. That was one of my favorite songs on the movie. I don't need a love that didn't tell me about. I want to kind of love this something now. I can show do without. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, yeah. Well, that D's can't sing a damn lick. But when y'all hear that song, y'all gonna be like, oh shit, I remember that from the movie. Because that's probably the only where you move. Because I don't even think it made the top 100. You know what I'm saying? That song. And I don't know why. I love the melody. I loved how they were singing it. I love the shakers that they had, and then they was using the little, I forgot what that thing is called. It's like a wood piece with ridges, and you just kind of go over it. They had that in there too and shit, man. I just love the instruments in that song. So be looking forward to that one. Like I said, Temptations definitely is one of the groups that I'm gonna be using from the 60s and the early 70s. I got a few songs I'm gonna be using from them. Oh, Corey Hart, Surrender, Never Surrender. You said that like I don't. What? Bro. Stop it. Stop it. As a matter of fact, I believe wasn't that in Top Gun? Wasn't that a soundtrack in Top? It was either Top Gun. It was one of them big 80s movies. Top Gun or I know it was on the soundtrack for sure. I know Never Surrender. And Minion is sending. She's sending me all these songs that y'all putting down as we see compile them in the album. That's what I was gonna say. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna put a community tab list on there. And what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to go to that community tab and start throwing these songs with the years on there, so I can start compiling them and just getting to work and just start releasing them and letting y'all listen to them throughout the weeks. Before we get to the party. All right. So, I want to make sure, it's summertime, man. I want to make sure that y'all have a good summer, because a lot of us remember there was some point in time in our life where we had a cruel summer.
Y'all see what I did there? Y'all see how the segue, and then I took the title, and then I brought it in. Another challenge track off the 60s, 70s, and 80s album. Cruel Summer, Bananarama, right here on DZVILL Music Show. Let's get it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3. Music.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Man, y'all see all them good songs that's showing in some of these videos? I seen one that I'm gonna get to. I ain't even gonna tell y'all which one, but y'all just looked at it just a second ago. I'm gonna definitely get to that song, Venus. I'm gonna get to it. That was another one of my favorite songs by them.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3. Music.
That's all good, JM. I mean, shit. I don't care where they from, man. If they got dope, you know what I'm saying, dope songs. Like I said, I remember it, Corey Hart, man. You know what I'm saying? So that is not a problem. Now, the David Wilcox, I probably have to listen to the song because the name sounds familiar, the song don't. So I'm gonna actually have to take a look at it and see what that is, and you know, see what I could do with it. Because keep in mind, when I take a song, I'm gonna put a lot of bass in it. I'm gonna put more of a hip type beat in it, and I just have to see if it's one of those type of things that can be done. I don't doubt my skills. I'm just saying, it's certain songs like the YMCA song and I think I started not Bad Boy. I think I started not Bad Boy by Not Having a Party by Luther Vandross. I think I did Never Too Much. I think that's the one I started, and I got the beginning part of it, but I don't really know what else to do with it beyond that because he don't take a breath. It don't seem like he take a breath the whole album or the whole song. You know, so I mean, yeah, man, we gonna get it popping. And like I said, right now, there would be no way I could possibly give you a peek into my mind of all the songs that I'm thinking about. And I know I'm not gonna be able to do every song. So I want to make sure that I get some of the ones that's banging, some of the ones that actually sound good redone. So that's gonna be our project over the next couple weeks. All right. So this one, let me put Invisible up there. I don't know how Invisible got dropped down. So we're gonna probably revisit the Heist. I think I already did Terrell Cover already this week. JM, I'm gonna need you to send me some goddamn music, man, so I can do a spotlight for you. So pick a song, get it right, get it to where you feeling comfortable, and let's get it. Riverboat Fantasy, another great David Wilcox song, 83. Okay. We compiling them on the list. JM said, I'm doing my part. I'm finna get some of this music in here and shit for the 60s, 70s, and 80s party. You better you better get your mullet, man. I better see you with a fucking mullet. I better see you with a fucking mullet on the damn day we do this show and shit. Some mullet and some sideburns. JM need you step your game up, man. Mullets and sideburns, bro. You talking about bumping Corey Hart. And if I remember correctly, didn't Corey Hart have a mullet? You better be bumping a mullet, bro. Just saying. All right, man. Let's go ahead and jump into let's go ahead. I'm right. He did have a mullet, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and jump into should I jump into something new or keep it going? Let's keep it going with the old vibe, man. I'll jump back into some of the new stuff before I get ready to end the show. It's 10 o'clock. I'm thinking maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'm going to end the show tonight. I don't think I'm going to go to midnight tonight. I don't know. It just depends, man. You going to get it for a mullet for sure? Well, let's do it. Shit. You going to get, what about the sideburns, though, bro? The chops. You got to have the chops, bro. You got to get the chops. I was looking for some chops to wear, but I don't know. Maybe it might go with my fro, like the old Akeem Olajuwon and shit. Not Akeem Abdul-Jabbar shit. When he did, when he was in, the movie with Bruce Lee and shit, he had the fucking big ass fro with the chops and shit. Oh my God. Oh man, that shit is fucking hilarious. Oh, he had short spiky hair. I don't know why I'm picturing a mullet and shit. I'm gonna have to take a look. I don't know why I'm thinking of fucking, what am I thinking of then? Who am I thinking of with the mullet and shit with Corey? I don't know. We'll figure it out. It sounds like he should have a goddamn mullet though. Just saying. So what he had like the Corey Feldman on the one movie, is that how his hair was when Corey Feldman had his hair all spiked out and shit? I don't know. Whatever, man. Let's keep it moving. Let's jump into, I don't even know what the hell I was going to play. Oh, Days Go By. Why not? Days Go By. Now, this was one of the tracks. So, for example, this is one of the tracks that I didn't know what she was, what Angie was talking about when she sent it. I'm like, Talking Heads. Why does that sound familiar? Days Go By. And like I said, this wouldn't have been one of the songs, me personally, that I would have picked. It's not on my playlist. But that's why I looked at it as such. I would get a mother like Mike Myers and Wayne's World. Yep. Hey, I watch baseball, man, and I feel like our dude Corbin Burns and shit are one of our starting pitchers and shit. That motherfucker, he looked like a mullet. He be after every pitch, he'd grab his shit like. I be cracking up every time he doing. Me and Minion be fucking rolling every time and shit. That shit is fucking hilarious. All right, so I forgot what I said I was gonna do. Oh, Days Go By. So this was one of them songs, man, that I felt like I took it on as a challenge because it wasn't a song that I normally listen to. So for me to be able to do it, I think in my mind was great things, man, to do something that was totally outside of my realm. So days go by right here on DZVILL Music Show. Swing. I know, right? I know. Wayne's World, party time. Excellent. Oh, man. Days go by right here on DZVILL Music Show. I'm your host, Deej. You already know, the hardest working host in the game. And if y'all wondering, like, damn, did I just fucking step into a time machine? Yes, you did. We are listening to some tracks from the 60s, 70s, and 80s party album for the virtual party, costume party that we have in late July, early August coming up. So make sure you watch the community tab. Get your outfit ready, man. Players ball, whatever you want to do. Mullets and chops and froze and soul glow and Jerry curl juice is gonna be everywhere. Tight ass Thriller jackets and gloves with diamonds on it and high waters and nut huggers. Bring all that shit to the table. Well, we could probably skip the nut huggers and shit, man, because I complain about this shit these days with these tight jean wearing ass dudes and shit. That's another subject. We not gonna go into that right now. Because y'all already know I had to give you a 5-minute spot on that shit. So anyway, man, Talking Heads. This was another challenge track right here on DZVILL Music Show. Let's go.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you.
Who is that? DZVILL Music.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done. What is this shit ass music? Let me show you.
Who is that? DZVILL Music.
I love that bass line. I love that bass line in that song, man. So I definitely think I did that song justice. If you go back and listen to the original, I can guarantee that y'all gonna love the version that I did. So speaking of those shoes that you're talking about, I'm gonna have Minion look up the shoes that I still haven't got them yet. Because I was kind of looking at the reviews and people were saying because these are I think I'm getting them from Europe, somewhere over there, and they sizes run way different than ours, and so like I would hate the hell that people went through to return the shoes to get the right size and shit like that. It's kind of making me skeptical of getting those. So, but I'm gonna have Minion send me the picture so y'all can see those fish tank shoes. Those actually really exist. Yeah, I know that baseline hard to deny, man. Definitely hard to deny. So I'm gonna have Minion send that so I can show y'all that I wasn't bullshitting about trying to get those shoes. You know what I'm saying for the show. So I think like I said, I'm thinking of being I'm kind of skeptical. Nah, I ain't gonna do that segue. I was gonna do skeptical and then go into the album skeptical, but nah, we gonna keep it moving. I want to see if it was any of the ones that. Let's do letter 22. That's another one of my favorites. Let's do letter 22. Yeah, let's do letter 22, and then after letter 22, we'll do Here Tonight, and then we'll jump into some more skeptical and kind of like end it off on skeptical. Let me see. We still got vinyl. So I added vinyl vibes because I feel like vinyl vibes are definitely fitting that 60s and 80s vibe. Dance Fever is in there. Fantastic Riders. Midnight Love. Oh, I was seriously JM. Like they're in my cart for Amazon. Like real talk. The only thing that was kind of making me hesitant was meaning I would probably have to do like a video of me wearing the outfit and shit because like it's gonna be kind of hard. I ain't gonna be lifting up my shoes and legs and the shit in the middle of the show. So I would actually have to do a video with me wearing the shit. So I mean, I'm still like I said, I'm on the fence with it. Because I would hate for the amount that they cost, I would hate to have to go through shipping and handling and stocking fees and all that old shit. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. When Minion go ahead and send me that picture, I'll go ahead and post it so y'all see which ones I'm talking about. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into letter 22, man. This was a Brothers Johnson challenge track. And I'm gonna get you, sucker, if you don't like my melodious. Oh man, I always remember that shit. You don't like my melodious and his bunions and shit. I remember he took off his shoe and his fucking feet was fucking throbbing like that shit was funny as hell. You have to go after this next song. That's all good, JM, man. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Like I said, man, we probably gonna end it off at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, unless something miraculous happen and shit. Y'all know if the room get packed, I'm gonna continue going and shit. But it seems like it may be a slow light tonight. So we gonna see what happens. Like right now, a trip hazard. I know, right? Fucking breaking shit like he did when he stepped down the stairs in the big ass yellow. He had that big ass yellow and yellow ass coat with the fucking with the black and white tiger print on it with the big ass yellow fedora with the fucking big ass feather in it and shit. And then he stepped down like, yeah, and it was like the glass broke and the fish was all flopping and shit on the ground. That shit was fucking hilarious, bro. That shit was hilarious. Once again, man. Here we go. Let me see if I can pull this over here. Here you go, JM. Hold on. Let me. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. What happened to my Slack? Oh, there it is. All right, there you go, JM. Look. Oh, can you not see him? Hold on. That is right there, yo. They come in white. They come in white and they come in look. You see him, JM? I know, man. I want to watch that. I want to watch that movie again too, man. That's one of them hard to find movies too. You actually got to search, and one of the movies that like you rarely see it on any of these streaming channels, man. Definitely. So look, they only come in 2 sizes. So this is what I'm skeptical about. They only come in 2 sizes, and for some of the prices that I heard, it's kind of risky. So yeah, they got them in white and black. And I think they like $80, bro. They like something like that, like $80 or some shit. So I'm really thinking about getting them just for purposes of this party. It's just the small and the large. You know, I wear a size a 13, man. I'm really just I don't know. I mean, if I had to look at it positively, right? If I had to look at it positively, I only got to wear them for, not that long. So said get the large size. Yeah, that way. I mean, I could always do old school. I don't know if y'all remember. Like, I used to go to church a lot when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was real church family, and we'd get dress shoes, and sometimes my mother would be like, they get them big because she wanted to, for us to keep them for a while. So we used to have to we get the shoes big, and then we throw tissue in the fucking tip of the shoe and shit to make it fit. Oh my God, that bring back so many memories, man. Damn, I miss my mama, man. You like that, Terrell? You like those? That's what I'm thinking about sporting for the part. I told you I'm not playing no games, man. It's just the size that I'm concerned about. But wear some work socks in them. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about doing, man. So I mean, I would show y'all the whole fit, but I don't want to give it away. But I got my fro already. My fro been sitting over there on a little mannequin thing for a while. So now I'm gonna try to. Now keep in mind these are unisex, so women can get these too. They unisex, which was another thing that I was like, I don't want to be like me and Minion wearing the same shoes and shit. I don't know how that shit'll look. You know what I mean? But I don't. Hey, I ain't mad if somebody in the fam want to grab them too. They like $70, yo, $70, and you know what I'm saying. They getting shit from Europe. I don't know, man. Y'all gonna make me fuck around and get these motherfuckers, man. Just for the novelty sake of it, Like how often? Like I mean, I would probably never wear them again, unless it's like a Halloween party. Yeah, I'm shopping for the old school party. Look at Kimi, like, yes. Kimi, I hope you got your shit ready, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm trying to tell you. Like it's a shirt that I got, man, that looked just like the shirt that John Travolta wore in Staying Alive. I'm telling you, I picked out some shit, bro. Like they even got the coat that we was talking about, JM. They got the coat that he was wearing on I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. They got a coat like that on Amazon. But it's beige and shit. And it don't come with the matching pants. And then that's the only thing I would have to find. I would probably find some corduroys or something. I would sport it with some, if I could go to a thrift store and find like some bell-bottom corduroys or some shit. Some bell-bottom corduroys with this fucking jacket. It's like beige. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, that shit looks so fucking slick. Anyway, man. Once again, man, make sure you go ahead, check out Amazon. Amazon do got a lot of 70s shit, man. If you can't find nothing in your city, if you can't hit up your parents or grandfathers, including a shot of you rocking those shoes in your outfit for your intro. Yeah, that would be dope, wouldn't it? Yep, it's 70s. Yep, so it's 70s, right? Yeah, so it's so I mean, now keep in mind, we doing the 60s, 70s, and 80s party. So if you wanted to go Cyndi Lauper, Madonna style, I wouldn't be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to go, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just really depends because we doing such a wide range of songs in the clump. I don't really mind what you're wearing, but me personally, I like the swag from the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to like how the females dressed in the 80s, but I wasn't a fan of how the dudes dressed in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the Madonnas and the banana round. I used to, man, the big fluffy poofy hair and shit. I used to love that shit. The hairspray and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got their bangs all looking sexy and shit. I used to love that. But I just didn't like the way we dressed in the 80s and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Tight ass jogging suits and shit. And you know what I'm saying? So, you know, fucking the Ultimate Warriors with fucking ties around our biceps and shit. You know what I'm saying? But JM will have a mullet. JM breaking out his mullet. That's what's up. See, I'm gonna tell y'all how many opportunities do y'all get in life to go through do experience a party like this where you can actually dress up. I mean, some of y'all may go to parties like that, but pretty soon y'all think about it, man. This is 2022, right? That's almost 50 years ago. Pretty soon, I ain't gonna say it's gonna be obsolete, but just like songs from the 40s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, unless you a person that patron those type of music, you ain't gonna get a chance to hear that shit. You ain't gonna really get a chance to hear that type of music. So right now, y'all, we got an opportunity to relish in something that may be lost after a while. You know, y'all seen what they did with disco and shit, through all the fucking CDs, and I don't know what baseball park that was. Was it Fenway or one of them? They fucking had a kill disco party and shit. That was the most hurtful shit in the world. If I was like, that's hurtful. Why? What was the big deal? What was the big humbug? What was the big humbug about disco? Like I don't get it. Like what was the big true hate about it? Like I wasn't in that time, so I guess I really didn't understand it. But people really had a problem with disco after a while. I don't get it. You didn't like the tight waisted bit, bro. Like the ones Kareem had in the fucking Last of the Dragon Bruce Lee movie and shit, where the bottoms come way down at the bottom, but right all up here and shit, you can see your nuts and shit. Just nuts just hang, just blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like you had a cup on and shit. That's how tight they was. Like you had a cup and shit. That's how tight the motherfucking bell bottoms was back in the day, yo. So maybe we may next week or, next show, we'll go ahead and visit. We'll go ahead and go into Amazon and we'll look at some stuff together, because if y'all don't look good, I don't look good. You know what I'm talking about? So I want to make sure everybody is ready for this party. We finna set a trend, y'all. And if it go well, that 90s and 2000 parties, which, you know what I'm saying, a lot of y'all, I definitely know that a lot of chunk of y'all music is in that time frame, is gonna go off without a hitch. Now, I can't wait to that one, because then we get to break out Cross Colors. I'm gonna see if I can find some Cross Colors or some Damage or some Used or some Carl Kanai. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jodeci. I'm gonna break out my big ass boots and break out that Jodeci outfit that they had on, the yellow fit. Him and Devontae and shit. They had the big Jodeci boots and shit. Like, I can't wait. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to get to that era, because some of the R&B back in the day, that was what I call my thug R&B. You know what I'm saying? They were setting trends, you know what I'm saying, during that time. So I can't I love the 60s, 70s, and 80s, but it definitely is some music, 90s, early 2000s, that I can't wait to get to. I'm just saying. So yeah, those are the pimp shoes. Let me let y'all take a look at it one more time. They got them in white and black. With the fish. So you got to wear the pants to the right. Oh, man. Use, Damage, Cross Color, Carl Kanai, Fubu. Like, you could pretty much get away with anything in that era in the 80s. Flight suits. Nike suits and shit, Adidas suits and shit, Adidas track suits. I call them swish suits. You know the ones that you put on, and every time you walk, it be like swish suits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that shit. Troop shoes, British Knights. You know what I'm saying? Reebok pump up. You know what I'm saying? Reebok pumps. Like a lot of people don't remember the shoes British Knights and shit. And then people used to sport the shit out of them shoes until they found out that it was some racist shit, Or at least that's what came about. And then that's kind of how that brand just went out the window. Troop. Like, man, I know y'all, probably some of y'all probably like, what the hell are you talking about, man? This was all stuff from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Early 90s or late 90s, 2000s. All right, let's jump into the next track, man. We had 1018. Let me close that out. Letter 22, right here on DZV Music Show. Let's get it. I'm your host, Deej. You already know. The hardest working host in the game. Make sure, man, y'all start doing some shopping for this party, man. Listen, man, I need y'all to show up and show out. Show up and show out. I'm so serious about it that I am willing to cancel if somebody can't be there. Like, I'm not, unless everybody can be there, it's not going like that. And Terrell talking about she had a fucking wedding. You know it ain't a party without you being there. So yeah, hell yeah, we got to fucking reschedule now. And I know I said that angry and shit. I was just like, damn, that would have been perfect for Minion birthday. But then maybe we'll do it. What was the reason why we couldn't do it that Saturday? Oh, Big Daddy. Wait, it's Big Daddy got something going on?
He's working.
Oh, because he working. Well, he ain't gonna wear his goddamn fucking, he in Florida, he ain't gonna wear no fro. He at least need to bump a tie-dye or something and shit. Something. I would love to see Big Daddy in the fro. I'm curious to see how he would look with a big ass fro on and some chops and shit. You know what he look like? Now y'all gonna laugh when I tell you this shit. When I say this shit, y'all gonna immediately probably visualize and be like, yeah, I can see that. And if y'all go back to the movie Roll Bounce, Bow Wow's dad, when he had the big fro and the chops, that's Big Daddy. If you ain't seen Roll Bounce, go look at it. His dad on there, that I think that's what Big Daddy would look like with the fro and the chops. Like Bow Wow's dad on Roll Bounce. Doc Martens. Oh my God, Doc Martens, man. Wow. That bring back some memories and shit. Taking me back. What's the ones? Oh my God, my cousin we used to wear them motherfuckers all the time. What's them shoes called? I'm gonna get it together, y'all. He made me sad. She made me sad, but we doing this fucking party. I don't care what the situation is. This is gonna be monumental. People gonna be talking about it on their channels and shit. They gonna be mad that they fucking missed it and wasn't a part of it. And the way this is gonna make this, we gonna be promoting the shit. We gonna be promoting it on the karaoke. I'm gonna be promoting it everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know it's gonna adhere to an older crowd. So, you know what I'm saying? We definitely got to get the older crowds on board. You know what I'm saying? I want to reach out to people that we probably normally wouldn't reach out to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of older people, we need to be reaching out to these people, man, because this is going to be a party of the ages and it's something that's unique. And to be perfectly honest, I didn't get a chance to go to prom and none of that shit, man. I missed a lot of events in my life. And I've always, all my life, wanted to throw like a 70s party. You know what I'm saying? I've always wanted to do that, man. I watch it on TV. Oh yeah, Verns. Yeah, she got so much damn energy and shit. I know she definitely can promote it. Well, get with her, Terrell. I'm gonna sick you on her. Get on her, Terrell. You know what I'm saying? I notice in this game, man, women, they stick together in this shit. It's a damn shame that the fellas don't do the same. You know what I'm saying? So, I got these killer divas on my squad. So, hey, do what you got to do, Terrell. Go ahead and get at it, Terrell. You gonna have to go and get at it and shit. You hop in her room with some yes. D's having a party. Yes, girl, yes. I'm gonna need you to do some of that shit right there to make sure that this motherfucker's popping. Shit, man. At least I'm honest, damn it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't putting this team together for no reason, man. We all got reaches, we all got outlets. Let's take advantage. What's the date? So we got to change it because you got a wedding that date. The date was supposed to be July 29th. Oh, Sharon already is. She on deck. I'm gonna try to get Angie Styles on deck. I'm hoping I can get you to sing some songs like after we done, because you're gonna be able to check out the list, Terrell, before we actually do the party. So if there's a song out there, right, that you can sing that's related to any one of these songs that you like, well, I think Terrell might be more on board for as far as the singing wise when it comes to the 90s, early 2000s, because you got a lot of R&B then. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of, like I said, the Jodeci's and the Maxwells and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got the Tony Braxton's and the Anita Bakers, and you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of that shit that's gonna be coming out during that period of time. So that might be the one that I might actually have Terrell, sing live. But however, I know Angie Styles is doing Boogie Oogie Oogie. That was a song from the early 70s, I believe. You know what I'm saying? From the early 70s. So I'm hoping that I can get her to sing that. Oh my God. Look, y'all. Your dog can be at the party too. Bring the dog to the party. Bring the dog to the party and shit, man. Fuck it. Be on camera and shit like, this JM, I got my mullet. I got these dogs. Matter of fact, put mullets on the dogs. Put mullets on the dogs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping. Look, man. Let me give y'all a blast from the past. When I was in middle school, and Street Fighter was a huge game back then. Like the video game Street Fighter. Well, at the UWM college, which is a University of Wisconsin, we used to have these dudes that used to come into the arcade. Like we had like the school campus arcade and shit. Pool tables, bowling alleys, all that shit, right? These dudes will come to the arcade dressed like Ryu and Ken. Full fit. He would have the black fit on with the red belt and shit, spike hit. Like I ain't talking about no minimum. I'm talking about the full fit, both of them. And they'd be up in there playing Street Fighter and shit. And the funniest thing in the world, you be hearing them and shit. Cause like I used to play Shinobi. I'll be over there playing Shinobi and shit. They'll be over there, Waryuki. They'd like, no, that wasn't the game. That was these dudes in these suits saying that shit. And the funny part about it is that the section where they was at was cracking, bro. Like, I mean, oh my God. Man, that just brought back nostalgia. That literally just brought back nostalgia, man. Like I said, you wouldn't visualize like Comic-Con, but at school. That's what it was like. But these was the only two dudes doing it. They would come into the arcade and shit with full Street Fighter outfits on. Ryu and Ken, swear to God. And they had the blonde, like they had the black hair, the other dude had the blonde hair. Like that shit was the coolest shit in the world. And they was white dudes. We couldn't do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, that shit would be motherfuckers be, but I thought that was the coolest shit in the world to be able to, you know what I'm saying? To be able to be content with yourself and rock like that. And it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't no Comic-Con nor event. They was at school, like nigga college with this shit on. Oh man, that memory gonna forever stay in my mind. Letter 22, right here on DZVILL Music Show. Let's get it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you something.
Who is that? DZVILL Music.
I'm your host, D, the hardest working host in the game. And you listening to D'sville music. It's 10:30 right now, man. I think we're going to end it at 11 for show. Let's keep it going right here on D'sville Music Show.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you something.
Who is that? D'sville music.
Yeah. So I don't want y'all to think at all, man. I'm very proud of these tracks because it's not easy to do something with these songs, man. It's very tedious timing and matching shit up, and so like when I'm able to complete one of these and it sounds really decent, I'm really proud of it. So it's 10:30, man. Y'all done heard about 10 songs off the 80s list. I'm gonna name off the rest of the songs that we got so far. We got Here Tonight, Alexander O'Neal challenge track, Vinyl Vibes, a D'sville original, Out of Touch, Daryl Hall, Dance Fever, a D's original, sort of kind of BGs/BGs, Fantastic Riders, the Lakeside, I forgot what they Lakeside something. I know that Midnight Love, which was the Art of Noise soundtrack. Art of Noise challenge track. You Can't Stop Me, which is a D'sville original. Wishful Thinking, which is an Isaac Hayes challenge track. Axel Foley, I think that's technically a D'sville original. And then I added My Freedom Sounds because I love the reggae vibe in that one. And then Running Back, I just like the vibe of that, and I feel like that definitely got like a disco type of fever, type of dance, you know what I'm saying? Just a Sister Sledge, Pointer Sisters type, so I added that one too. So as of now, if you take out the album, we probably got about 15 to 20 songs for the album. JM, have a good night, man. I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Have a good night, man. Give it up for JM, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get that make sure you get that mullet together. So you know what I'm saying, and get ready for the party. So I'm gonna be working on some new 60s and 80s tracks. If it's any of these songs that y'all haven't heard yet, let me know and I'll play it before we end at 11 tonight. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we got Out of Touch. I'm pretty sure, I think that might be the only one that y'all have not heard since I redid it. But y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all have heard everything else, Wishful Thinking, You Can't Stop Me, all of that stuff. So I'm gonna jump back into Skeptical. I'm gonna jump back into Skeptical again, man, since that's the new album that I'm dropping. So we're gonna go ahead and play all of those. So let me get all of those in the mix. Validation. So that's the instrumental. I don't need that one because I got the one with the vocals. You Are Everything. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I owe y'all one more track. From Skeptical. So I'll get on that in the next day or so and try to have it for you ready by Wednesday. So yeah, man, let's go. Let's jump into Skeptical. So for some of y'all who wasn't in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, I'm finna bring y'all back to some more recent days, some original D'sville hits. Once again, man, I'm your host, D's, the hardest working host in the game. We about to hit 400 songs real soon, y'all. That's right, 400 songs, man, in a year and a half. I can't ask for no more than that. The Heist, Chapter 1, featuring your man Deeds, right here on DJ Music Show. Let's get it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how
Who
it's
is
done.
that? D33DZVILL3 music.
Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear. Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear.
When the beat breaks, it's too late. The earth shakes like earthquakes. It's your fate to be quaint. You too fake, can't be faint. Apart, wait to get cake. You navigate through these deep lakes. The Don D's in the lead, y'all better keep pace. It ain't a sprint, my nigga. This journey's a long race. The stories I showcase, yeah, they all lace. The trials and tribulations, adversity that I faced. Emotions, seasons, and reasons that you can all trace. 190 proof straight up, serving no chase. Pictures so real and vivid that you can all taste. Time is precious and it's something I just can't waste. So I grind religiously with so much haste. Doomsday time I count down, just wanna stay braced. Stay full throttle, give it up, bravo. Life is a struggle and sometimes it feels hollow. Unless it's hard to swallow, highs and lows and wallows. Life on the edge with no map to follow. Achieving dreams, it seems, come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. Dreams come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. Dreams come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear. Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear.
Achieving dreams, it seems, come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. Dreams come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how
Who is
it's done.
that? D33DZVILL3 music.
Can I ask you, was it something I did?
Man,
Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear.
I get emotional every time I hear that.
Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear.
For those of y'all that don't remember when I did that show, I know too, as y'all can see, Terrell was there. I always thought like that. I felt like The Heist was one of my most underrated songs by far. So for me to be able to take that song, add some vocals to it, add a hook to it, and for it to come out like the way it did, and then to actually be able to put it together with the actual movie that inspired it, or the series that inspired it, and give y'all some clips from that show, and kind of where where my mind was at, dude, that is a monumental track for me. I literally put the vocals down and stuff in about an hour and some change, and like I said, man, there is no limit to the things that I can do when I actually put my mind to it and stay focused and try to do it. So I'm really proud of myself for taking that chance and putting it out there so fast without, second guessing myself or none of that shit. I just put it out there. So yeah, man, the next one is another track that y'all probably haven't heard too much of. I released it before the Battle of the Beats, and then I kind of got into the Battle of the Beats and kind of, this was the first song off the Skeptical album. So this is Invisible. Some of y'all, sometimes we go through our day and our daily routines and we do things, man, and you feel like you're doing great things, man, but no matter how great you feeling sometimes, or how many great things you doing, sometimes it seems like you feel invisible, like ain't nobody seen it but you. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing things It's there, but you still feel invisible. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Gladys Knight song, "If I Could Be Invisible." Kind of like one of those songs off the Claudine album. That's kind of how I feel sometimes. So that's what kind of inspired this track right here, man. All right, let's get it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D33DZVILL music.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
I'm your host, Deez, the hardest working host in the game, and you listening to Invisible off the new album, Skeptical, right here on Deezville Show. Let's jump back into it. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love the instruments on this album, all the guitars and the mandolins and shit. I definitely think this one got a lot of range on it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D33DZVILL music.
All right. So that was Invisible, man. Another lost track. Like I said, it got kind of lost in the shuffle for the Battle of the Beats. That was actually the first song on this album that I did before the Battle of the Beats, and now I just kind of jumped back into it. All right. So we got about 17 minutes left. Let me see. Rough draft 342. That's 4, 352 politicking. You Are Everything 5. So we should be able to get through the rest of these tracks by the end of the show. So I'm going to keep it moving unless y'all got a question to ask. We're going to probably end it off at 11 unless something miraculous happened and the party start jumping. Because usually I go about 5 hours, man. But this just feel like a slow night. You know what I'm saying? Chat is kind of slow. And like I said, I appreciate y'all being here. I just like to vibe out when I'm bumping this music. You know what I'm saying? So we might end it off at 11 right now unless something miraculous happened. Let's jump into the next track. Now, this is another rough draft with me, with featuring Deeds. I know the vocals are not tight on here. This is not what. Oh, and by the way, some of those tracks that y'all heard that y'all haven't seen me release, not the ones that are the rough drafts, but the other ones, those are going to be starting being released this week. I've been kind of slipping on releasing some of these tracks. So I'm going to be starting releasing some of those tracks these week. Some of those tracks this upcoming week. All right. So this validated, you know what I'm saying? And let me give you a little background about the song. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of in my feelings after this battle of the beats and shit, man. And I felt like I was searching for validation from people who didn't know me and shit like that. And I really didn't need to, man. I already know I'm valid. You know, I'm not like, even though I have the, you know, issues with depression and self-doubt, I'm still one of the most confident people that you would know. You know what I'm saying? It's just behind the scenes, every now and then I got to battle with myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say the grind is divine. You know, this journey, ain't nobody said this journey was going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm steady learning. So with that being said, this one validated is pretty much about that, about me wanting to be where I want to be and searching for validation from people when I really don't need to. And maybe some of y'all can relate to that, and maybe some of y'all can't, but you got to respect it. Validated off the new album Skeptical. I'm your host, Deez, the hardest working host in the game. Let's jump right into it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? Music.
Not validated by haters, they hated why. We keep them smoking and choking, keeping them hands up high. Not validated by haters, they hated why. Like a drought in the summertime, we keep them dry. Not validated by haters, they hated why. We keep them smoking and choking, keeping them hands up high. Not validated by haters, they hated why. Like a drought in the summertime, we keep them dry. No validation and waiting, no patience, I need it now. Reputation, no staking, let's get it, I'll tell you how. Mental scope and direct hits and they won't even hear a sound. Music is my sanity, the smoke in the air, I keeps it loud. Don't touch the volume, can't turn it down, what is it now? Keep your tweeters and speakers bumping when I'm in your town. With the fam, and I am just what I am, man, damn, it was written, so now the heist is the plan. Self-sufficient, make my own way, and I bow to no man. Respect is the given, matter of fact, this shit I demand. And some of you lames in this game may not understand. It takes hard work and sacrifice, famous grinds to build a brand like sands of an hourglass. These are the days of our lives, and many of us fail to compete or survive. I keep my grind divine, so me and the fam, we gon' shine. Last line, keep your validation, the only one needed is mine. Validated.
Once again, man, this is a rough draft. I'm gonna get the
What
lyrics
is
tight.
this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Not validated by haters, they hated why. We keep them smoking and choking, keeping them hands up high. Not validated by haters, they hated why. Like a drought in the summertime, we keep them dry. Not validated by haters, they hated why. We keep them smoking and choking, keeping them hands up high. Not validated by haters, they hated why. Like a drought in the summertime, we keep them dry.
Gotta go with somebody of mine.
And she sound like Terrell, dude. Swear to God. When I heard that sample, I was like, is that Terrell? Terrell selling her voice? What the fuck?
Gotta go with somebody of mine. Yeah.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? Music.
And Terrell, I know you heard them vocals. You can't tell me they don't sound like you just a tad. Hold on, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Listen to this.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? It's the music.
And I could guarantee Terrell could do that and just make that shit sound ridiculous. So, like I said, don't think that, like I said, I'm just waiting for Terrell to be free, man. I would prefer to use her vocals on any song that I require singing on. But for right now, you know what I'm saying? This is almost like tough love. I ain't gonna say tough love, but I gotta get out here and grind on my own until she's not busy no more, man. So I got to imagine when I drop these songs, that's Terrell. So I try to find voices that as closest to hers as I possibly can on most of my songs for the most part. Shouts out to Edgy Styles. And since she here, I mean, what? I'm going to be doing your Boogie Oogie Oogie, so I'm not only going to be getting downloaded your song, but I'm going to be trying to do my version of it for you too. Got that coming up. So don't worry about that. So let me see. What did she say? She said summertime. So she want to hear the summertime. I know she was trying to say it on the down low, and she was trying to say it on the down low. I got you. And I fixed up the song, Angie. I fixed up the bass and turned the shit down, and I want to see if it sound right now anyway. So Terrell, like I said, when you be hearing these songs and shit, now they be like, "What the hell D's doing?" Now the D's go on my laptop and still my voice. Yeah, I'm trying to get it, man. I'm trying to get it. So I guess it's like a Jedi mind trick. I figure if I get a song that sound like her, she gonna be like, "Damn, did I sing it, D's? I need to do that. I need to do that hook better. I need it to be a little bit better." So I'm gonna go ahead and send you the vocals. She's so busy, she might have thought that she did and shit. You know what I'm saying? So the new album that you listening to, Angie. Oh, that means Angie didn't hear the new Heist. Yes. She didn't hear Validated either. Yes. I guess I got to go a little bit longer. I know y'all sad. But Angie came in the room for a while, man. I got to entertain her on Saturday night. It did sound like her, didn't it? I'm not just saying nothing. I'm not just trying to stroke her ego because it don't need to, man. She's one of the greatest vocalists that I've met. She is so fucking underrated right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, just her energy and just the vibe and the aura that she gives out, man, is infectious. It's infectious. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I rocks with Terrell like I do. You know what I'm saying? No matter what she doing, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna try to help her. You know what I'm saying? People ain't showed up. D's is there. That's how I roll. You know what I'm saying? That's my fam. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? Gorgeous voice, could sing anything and everything. And I mean, like I'm blessed to have her around. And I'm learning so much. You know what I'm saying? Learning so much. So with that being said, Angie, I do got your track. You feel me? But I want you to hear some of these new tracks off my new album, Skeptical. And then I'll jump into your Summertime that I redid again for you. And let me know if it's right enough for this album. All right? Hey, y'all cool with hearing the Heist again? Everybody okay with that? Is there anybody in the room that don't want to hear the Heist again? Anybody? Nah, we good? Okay. All right, cool. We grateful for you too, Terrell. All right, let's jump. The Heist. I'm actually kicking vocals on this one, Angie. Check it out. See, once again, I gotta let y'all. I'm 47 years old, y'all. I'm gonna say that enough because it ain't never too late. And because of y'all is the reason why I'm releasing these tracks with vocals, because otherwise these would have been put up hidden from the world, and me and Menu would have been listening to them. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's because of y'all. Y'all gave me the confidence to be able to put it out there, whether it's tight or not, or whether it's, you know what I'm saying, I only could get better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rapped in over 20 something years. So for me to be able to pick up a pen and a piece of paper and do this shit in like an hour and lace it and put it together, I'm really proud of myself. And the fact that y'all proud of me as well makes it a lot more even, makes it a lot more impactful, to say the least. The Heist, right here on DZ Music Show. Once again, let's get it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how
Who
it's
is
done.
that? Music. Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear. Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear.
When the beat breaks, it's too late. The earth shakes like earthquakes. What's your fate to be quake? You too fake, can't be faked. A hard way to get cake. You navigate through these deep lakes. The Don D's in the lead, y'all better keep pace. It ain't a sprint, my nigga, this journey's a long race. The stories I showcase, yeah, they all lace. The trials and tribulations, adversity that I face. Emotions, seasons, and reasons that you can all trace. 192 straight up, serving no chase. Pictures so real and vivid that you can all taste. Time is precious and it's something I just can't waste. So I grind religiously with so much haste. Doomsday time I count down, just wanna stay braced. Stay full throttle, give it up, rival. Life is a struggle, sometimes it feels hollow. Unless it's hard to swallow, highs and lows and wallows. Life on the edge with no map to follow. Achieving dreams, it seems, come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. The heist. Dreams come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. The heist. Dreams come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. The heist.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear. Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear.
Achieving dreams, it seems, come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. The heist. Dreams come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. The heist.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how
Who is
it's done.
that? D33DZVILL3. Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder,
Yeah, man.
cause it isn't too clear.
Every time I told
Can
y'all,
I ask you,
every time
was
I
it
play that
something I
song,
did?
going back to the original, I get emotional. The original for that song was made like the heist was January. So I did Step into 22 in January. I think it was Dazed and Confused, and I think it was the heist. So I want to say March. Wait, see, did the heist come out? Yeah, like it's a whole album called The Heist, y'all. Like literally the whole album is called The Heist. But that was the most prominent song that kind of, you like that? Thank you. I appreciate it. I put that together in about an hour or so. A lot of these are rough. I'm still working on being able to do my vocals and tune them. You know what I'm saying? I need to, learn how to get in FL Studio. I mean, I know how to do it. It's just, I just never get a chance to do it right. But to be able to, add some reverb and all that shit, I need to learn how to do that properly in FL Studio. Right now, I'm doing the hood way. I'm recording outside of FL Studio while having the music in my ear and shit, and then I'm recording it and then adding it into FL Studio via track. And I know the Terrell said she used GarageBand. I got my Mac, man, but I don't really use my Mac for shit but work. So you know what I'm saying, I would have to find some type of program. So right now I'm just using my Logitech. The same thing I would use to record a video for gaming, I just use that to record my voice and I add it in. You know what I'm saying? I definitely know like the validated song that definitely needs to be tightened up. The lyrics on there is pretty dope. I just gotta tighten it up to go with the beat, kind of like I did with this one. And like I said, the validation, I wrote that in about like an hour or two. Like I used to write stories and poetry and all kind of shit. I used to rap, you know what I'm saying? I used to do all of that shit, but things in my life happened, man, that for some reason kind of locked that section up. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm just kind of breaking down those walls, and people are making me feel comfortable exhibiting those emotions again. So that's why I get real emotional with that song. Not to mention, because like I said, when I watched the actual series, The Heist, the profession remind me of myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Get a bunch of ragtag people together, man, that people are counted out, get them together and formulate a plan. I mean, that's what I'm doing now. And that's why like The Heist is not only the show, but the concept of that and being able to do chapters to The Heist is dope. So here's the second one. Now this doesn't have no vocals. This is just the music. This is what I'm thinking about using for my second chapter 2 of The Heist. I haven't decided if this is gonna be it, but I think out of all the songs on this album, this is one that's gonna be closely fit with that first Heist one, the one you just heard. After I play those two, damn, it's 11 o'clock. I know Minion gonna be passing out. She had a long day. Y'all still here? I'm kicking it. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna kick it. So I'm gonna go another half an hour. It always happens this goddamn way, man. I don't mind hanging with y'all, man. I enjoy it, and like I said, this is like decompress time with y'all. All right, so this next one, Angie, you want me to bump your song right now before I get more into some of these new tracks? You want to see the changes that I did to it to see if it's ready so we can submit it into the selection? Because I could play that real quick. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and play Politicking. Politicking is what I'm thinking is going to be the second. Oh, you want to hear your song? Okay. All right, let's play it. Summertime. Let's get it. What? That's the only thing about Windows, y'all. Windows shit be missing. Hold on, give me 1 minute. I don't know why that's not. I thought I had. Didn't I play that last time we was here, y'all? Didn't I play that on Wednesday? Wasn't it in that soundtrack on Wednesday? Really, dude? All right, we're finna play it right now, and then we're gonna play Politicking. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3 music.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done. What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3 music.
Hopefully, I blended it in a little bit better that time, Angie. If it's some more changes, don't feel free to reach out to me, and I'll try to definitely make those changes. I definitely like it, the way it sounded. I mean, compared to the first one, I did have, the subs and stuff up a little real louder, and it was kind of overwhelming the song. I think that's a little bit blended in a little bit better. It sounds good. Good. I'm glad. I'm definitely glad. I think we was already on point with Talking Heads. I think that one was already good to go. So oh my God, what the hell, man? I think I'll just be talking and taking in too much air. I get these fucking hiccups and shit every time. So the next one that I'm gonna be working on for you is Boogie Oogie. And I feel like somebody sent me a Shaka Khan song too. That I'm gonna try to see if I can get to and work on to add some more to that. So let's go ahead and keep it moving, man. It's 11:06. I got 7 people here, so I'm gonna keep it moving and grooving. We're gonna keep it moving and grooving, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Next week I'm gonna try to add more sound effects. I'm gonna be using my keyboard and some other things and my other beat pads to see if I can add some sound effects to those that I could be using on the show. So be looking forward to that. And you're always trying to do some innovative and trying to change some things around here on D'sville Music, the show. And like I said, I appreciate y'all. Y'all could be doing anything on Saturday night, but y'all hanging with your man D's, man, and that means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Yep, it was you. I knew somebody and I was getting to it. I got you. I got you. Now, I'm not going to even sit back and act like these. I'm going to be honest. Doing these older songs are a lot harder than the shit that I do in the D'sville original, because matching them up, making sure that, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to turn it into something that's still recognizable for the song, but yet still add more bass, because I feel like a lot of songs back in the day was missing bass, which is essential to me. So yeah. I'm also doing this track, and I'm gonna keep saying it because if y'all ever watched the Temptations movie, you know what I'm saying, when the Temptations first got started, and they was, Smokey Robinson was trying to create them hits and shit like that, and they had this one song that they did was like their first song that got in the top 40, but it didn't make the top 100, but it was still a good song, and it was like a lost song to me. It was called I think it was called A Love I Could See. I love that song, so I'm gonna try to do something with that. Now, if y'all haven't watched that movie or haven't checked out that track, just go look up Temptations, Love I Can See. I love the vocals on there. I love the chorus line on that song, and to be able to try to see if I could do something and bring it up to date, let's see. We'll see. All right, so the next track we're gonna be playing is Politicking, man. This is the one that I think that I'm gonna be making the Heist Chapter 2. I'm gonna eventually do some vocals for it. And then this next song, You Are Everything, is another song that I'm hoping I can get Terrell on so we can do it right. We got Pressure and Mad Dash. And I think we're gonna end it after that, depending on what the room look like I always say. So we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if you want to hear something, throw it in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily have to get off, but I don't want to keep people past their time and shit, man. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all getting tired or whatever the case may be, let me know and we'll end it at 11:30. But if y'all want to go a little bit longer, let me know. All right, let's keep it moving. Let me add that. I think I got that. Did you send me that in Instagram? So I think I got it there if you did send it to me. So let's see what I could do with it. And like I said, man, if I'm able to make y'all happy with those songs, then that makes me happy. We got 8 in the chat now, man. So y'all already know what's about to happen. So Politicking, this is what I'm thinking about using as my second track for the Heist, Chapter 2, Verse 2, right here on D'sville Music Show. Let's get it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you.
Who is that? D'sville Music. Music.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done. What is this shit ass music? Let me show you.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3 music.
All right. Yeah, man. Love the vibe on that. Yeah, we got 9 in the chat. Shit. All right, man. We kicking it tonight. Where y'all? What y'all just coming from the club or something? Like, where y'all coming? Like, really, bro? What's up, Joe? Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you hanging out. D'sville Music, the show. Y'all just hearing some new tracks off the new album, Skeptical, and then I've been mixing them in with the 60s and 80s album. Oh, man, I appreciate it, bro. Oh, my God. I've got to do a super chat. Let's get it. Super chat. Oh, no, that's... Well, maybe I should smack myself for pressing the wrong button, but super chat. I'm even going to give you another one, man, because, Richard, you always looking out, man. I appreciate you, bro, for real. We're going to be getting you a T-shirt or something real soon, man. No cost. Straight from D'sville, you know what I'm saying, merch shop, man, because you just been an awesome supporter, man. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Yeah. Shouts out to Richard, man. Have a good night. Catch you some Z's, man. Don't forget to get your outfit ready for the 60s, 70s, and 80s party. I want to see you with a mullet and some chops, Richard. Mullets and some chops, man. You know what I'm saying? Get them ready. Get on Amazon. Get your outfit ready. Stay on the community tab so you know what songs we going to be having. And if it's some songs from the 60s, 70s, and 80s that you want to add it so you can get your own flavor in here, make sure you reach out to me, Richard. No matter what song it is, I'll see what I can do with it. Ultimately, when you pick a song, though, y'all, pick a song that is something that I can put some bass to. You know what I'm saying? And I try to pick songs where the artist gives me a little break in singing. Unlike Luther his ass sing through the whole track and shit. Even when he ain't singing, it's hard, man. I've been finding a hard time. I got Never Too Much, and so Never Too Much. I was able to get a nice little sample from that. However, getting the chorus line is gonna be hard as hell. So I'm gonna have to get creative with it. All right. So once again, man, D'sville Music Show. Shouts out to Richard, man. I appreciate that super chat. Shouts out to JM for the super chat tonight. Y'all showing much mad love, man. Once again, if you have not checked out D'svilleMerchShop.com, please make sure you go ahead and check it out for all your merchandise needs. Here's a new shirt that's on deck right here. There's a hidden message within the sound. D'sville Music. So if y'all wonder like why that sound familiar, because I did an album not too long ago. Oh my God, what's the name of that album? I think it's the same one that Victory is One was on. It's Spanish Clarity. Oh my God, what's the name of that album? Anyway, I did a song where that was part of the chorus. There's a hidden message when we beneath the sound. I think it was a song that JM said that the video creeped him out and shit. So make sure you go ahead and check it out, man. I told y'all we coming out with new merchandise every time, like all the time. It's always gonna be something new in DZVILL3shop.com. Make sure you go ahead and check it out, man. Support your favorite YouTubers there, man. If you got a channel and you want to get some merchandise for your channel, man, holla at your boy D's, man. We'll work something out. You need intros for your channel, background music, whatever the case may be. Or if you want D's to hop on your show and bring mad energy and shit and you know, bring in the fan, man, let me know, because that's the only way we gonna grow and get this empire popping so we can continuously, you know what I'm saying, get, you know, be put on the map. I told y'all I'm bringing out everything except the kitchen sink. Your boy D's is actually trying to write on the regular now. So if I could do everything that I could do to try to make this happen, y'all got to do y'all part by sharing it out, making sure you drop a like, making sure you know, if you even subscribed or you don't know somebody, you know somebody that need to subscribe, man, make sure you bring them over. Bring them over. Say, man, what you doing? Girl, what you doing tonight, man? I was just going to sit at the crib, chill, and watch Netflix. Well, I know D's having a party starting at 8. We can kick it in there and have some music, have some drinks, and kick it with some people and bring them on in and let them party, man. That's the only way we going to get it popping like we need it to. And that's why this 60s, 70s, and 80s party is so big. I need for y'all to come with y'all big hair, y'all afro sheen, y'all S-curls, y'all mullets, y'all chops. You know what I'm saying? Fly guys, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, I'm going to need y'all to show you, man, I'm telling you, I love the way the ladies dressed in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? I love the afro puffs and I love the just the clothing, man. I feel like Soul Train, man, some of the shit you see on Soul Train, man, oh my God, beautiful. So I'm hoping to get some of that type of swag. Now, keep in mind, it is a 60s, 70s, and 80s party. So if you wanted to get any of those genres and you wanted to dress, you know, I don't know, like Madonna or some shit. I mean, do what you, Cyndi Lauper and shit. Pat Benatar. That's another song I'm getting to. We are young, heartache to heartache. I don't know how I'm going to do it and make it dancey, but I'm going to try. I got to get to that song. That, man, I fell asleep listening to that song back in the day. We are young, heartache to heartache, we stand. Love is a battlefield. I love that fucking song, man. Listen, man, the 80s, I still say the 80s is some of the best music that has some of the best meanings. You know what I'm saying? Early 90s, you still kind of had music that was still making you feel. 2000s was more thug, you know what I'm saying? We got more into our thug R&B and, you know what I'm saying? And then we kind of just lost ourselves along the way. You know what I'm saying? And once again, when I say that, I'm not saying there aren't any good artists out here that's not doing nothing. I'm just saying it's kind of like JM said, there's a lot of cookie cutter shit going on out here, man. It's a lot of commercializing and people just doing shit because I don't know, everybody else doing it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? If I go jump off the bridge, y'all gonna follow me? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, it's some people out here dropping some good shit, man. And like I said, but for the most part, overall, it's a lot of trash out here, man. Have you ever, listen, let me ask you a question, and you can honestly answer. Have you ever got into your car, and most of us listen to our own playlists and shit, but I'm just saying, if you just so happen to have to listen to the radio, right? Have you ever heard a song that you be wondering to yourself, how the hell this damn song get on the radio? Like, who makes these decisions? I'm just saying. All right. So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and jump into another track. This is called "You Are Everything" off the new album Skeptical. And I'm sorry about some of these videos. I didn't actually do full videos for, man. I was pressed for time, so I wanted to make sure that I got whatever y'all, you know, I wanted to make sure that I got it out for y'all. All right. So let's go ahead and jump in, man. Summertime right here on DZ Music Show. Let's get it. Oh no. Hey, y'all see how fast I lost focus and shit? Radio, You Are Everything. Right here on DZ Music Show. I know Angie like, D's, you could have let that play again. Shit, that's my song. Hey, yes. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so fucking silly. All right, man. Politicking. Oh shit. No, you are everything right here on DZVILL Music Show. Let's go.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? DZVILL Music.
Everything, you are everything. You're everything to me, Lord. Everything, you are everything. You're everything to me, Lord.
I'm your host, Deez, the hardest working host in the game. And you listening to DZVILL Music. You are everything off the new album, Skeptical, right here on DZVILL Music Show. Let's jump back into it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Man, I got songs, man, waiting for somebody to just hop on with some dope vocals, y'all. Man, get with your man D's, man. We out here grinding, man. If you see a dream and you feel like you still want to do it, let's do it. Ain't no need in waiting. What you waiting for? Let's get it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? DZVILL Music.
Everything, you are everything. You're everything to me.
Man, that song is dumping so hard, bro. Wow. Now you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. The shit that make me mad is when I go and I listen to the radio, and then I listen to some of my music and some of these ones that I got, and I definitely see where they should be swapping out my shit for they shit. What the fuck is this bullshit that's on the radio these days? Man, put some of these little music on the radio. What the hell is going on around this camp? but once again, I'm not hating on nobody. I'm just saying that the quality of songs and the type of instruments and shit that I use should be getting some attention these days. Because this is the type of music we need, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no more fucking angry ass music, even though I'm an angry ass dude most of the time. And it's usually for shit that could be avoided. However, I feel like we need to be bringing back some feel good music, man. And I think I got a lot of that. Oh, you like that? You like that? Well, I'll do what I can do when I can do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. You know, we got to get back to that, man. And it's 10:27. I know Minion not gonna last much longer. So unfortunately, I'm gonna end the show. Not right now. I'm gonna play 3 more songs and then I'm gonna end it. So I'm gonna play Pressure, Mad Dash, and then I'm gonna end off with the Heist. Pressure, Mad Dash, ended off with the Heist. And then I'm gonna let you go because Minion is over there with one eye open. And it's not as fun when she's not here. I mean, I'll be up all night. There's no monitoring or nothing. So ain't no telling what'll happen if Minion go to sleep and I'm just on here by myself and shit. I think the last time I streamed till like 3 in the morning, the last time Minion went to sleep, I was like, oh, well, all right, well, I guess we keep it going. I mean, I feel like as long as y'all in here, man, I'm here to entertain. So, and have a good time. It's almost like we all at the club together, and some people leave at the club early, and some people be the last couple people there kicking it, last calling and shit. You know what I'm saying? But tonight, I definitely think I'm gonna end it off a little bit early tonight. So in about 10 minutes, it's gonna be a little bit over because, like I said, I got about 10 minutes worth of songs that I want to play. And then I'm gonna respectfully let y'all, you know what I'm saying, relax tonight. I know y'all like, damn, D's, I'm used to you being on for later. I thought I could catch some of the show. Well, catch the replay and then catch me on Wednesday night because now I'm doing 2 shows a week instead of 1. So y'all get the chance to check out newer tracks sooner. And that way I'll get a chance to visit with y'all a little bit more. So make sure you check us out on Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, as well as Saturday nights, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right. So with that being said, let's jump into Pressure right here on DZVILL Music Show. I'm going to let Mad Dash play right behind that. I'm going to come back. I'm going to holler at you. And then I'm going to end it off with the Heist, the outro, and then it's going to be peace. Is that cool with y'all? All right, cool, man. Pressure right here on DZVILL Music Show off the new album Skeptical. Let's get it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. What? I forgot to hit you with it. I'm your host, Deez, the hardest working host in the game. And you listening to DZVILL Music. Let's jump right into it.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? DZVILL Music. Why do you do this to yourself? I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Don't walk alone and lose yourself. I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Why do you do this to yourself? I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Don't walk alone and lose yourself. I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Why do you do this to yourself? I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Don't walk alone and lose yourself. I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Why do you do this to yourself? I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Don't walk alone and lose yourself. I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3 Why do you do this to yourself? I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Don't walk alone and lose yourself. I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Why do you do this to yourself? I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk. Don't walk alone and lose yourself. I don't wanna talk no more. I don't wanna talk.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3 music.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done. What is this shit ass music? Let me show you.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3 music.
Alright. So that was Mad Dash off the new album, Skeptical, yo. So we got one more track, and then I'm gonna play the outro, and then I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and head out. Damn, this is so asymmetrical. Fuck y'all. If any of y'all know me, y'all know I hate this, but like I said, I already went 7 minutes past my time. So we're gonna go ahead and end it off with the heist, and then let me see if I can add the outro. Can I add to this list? All right, cool. So I'm gonna play the outro. I'm gonna play the heist, and then it's gonna end with the outro. Once again, man, I'm your host, Deeds, the hardest working host in the game, and you listen to the Deedsville music. And always remember, there is a hidden message within the sound. So make sure you pay attention to the music. Thank you so much for chilling out with me on a Saturday night. I really appreciate it. If you have not checked out DeedsvilleMerchShop.com, please make sure you do so for all your merchandise needs. We dropping new stuff all the time. And if you need stuff for your channel, man, come holler at me. Backgrounds, intros, whatever you need, man, Deedsville Music got you. I'm your host, Deez, the hardest working host in the game. Catch you on the next episode.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you.
Who is that? D33DZVILL3 music.
Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear. Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear.
When the beat breaks, it's too late. The earth shakes like earthquakes. It's your fate to be quake. You too fake, can't be faked. Apart, wait to get cake. You navigate through these deep lakes. The Don D's in the lead, y'all better keep pace. It ain't a sprint, my nigga. This journey's a long race. The stories I showcase, yeah, they all lace. The trials and tribulations, adversity that I faced. Emotions, seasons, and reasons that you can all trace. 190 proof straight up, serving no chase. Pictures so real and vivid that you can all taste. Time is precious and it's something I just can't waste. So I grind religiously with so much haste. Doomsday time, I count down, just wanna stay braced. Stay full throttle, give it up, bravo. Life is a struggle and sometimes it feels hollow. Unless it's hard to swallow, highs and lows and wallows. Life on the edge with no map to follow. Achieving dreams, it seems, come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. Dreams come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. Dreams come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how it's done.
Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear. Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear.
Achieving dreams, it seems, come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist. Dreams come with a price. So now I play Professor and start planning the heist.
What is this shit ass music? Let me show you how
Who
it's
is that? D33DZVILL3 music.
Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear. Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, cause it isn't too clear.